And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone has had a great week so far. Weekend's almost here. And just as a quick reminder, this is what used to be our normal first day streaming of the week, but we have now officially rotated to a Tuesday, Thursday live stream schedule. So the next live stream after this will end up being next Tuesday. And we can get more into that later whenever the need arises for us to talk about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop on into some more Wartales. So we find ourselves in Tiltron, battered and bruised, because we attempted to take on Lund, and we've also attempted to take on quite a few things at this point, and we can't really handle any of it, right? So we do need to sleep. We do need to rest. But hear me out. I think we should go revisit the Inquisition fight and see if we can get a Joan of Arc. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I know it's been like a stream or two since the last time we poked our heads in, and we got our and I got I got my cheeks handed, right? My cheeks got clapped. My buttocks was handed to me on a silver platter, right? Like everyone remembers that, right? But I think I could do it. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna attempt to do that. I do remember that we had some bandit layers that we were attempting to do as well. I don't think I was able to handle either of those either. We do have a couple of bands over here in Vertreuse. I want to hold off on doing too much stuff in Vertreuse because we've already beaten Alexa, right? But something we could look into doing, okay, would be for us to do the Vertreuse Tomb of the Ancients. We could get ourselves a one-handed axe for Taurus, right? Or we can go to Lund and take out Bion. Big brain, right? We should rather be able to handle Bion if we get a spearman. I honestly think what we really need to do is we just need to bite the bullet and hire a spearman, right? So just for funsies, right? I want to take a look and see if we have a spearman here. If there's a spearman here, we're hiring them, depending on what their traits are, just because the stars have aligned, and they wish for me to have another spearman. Nope. Oh, well, that's a civilian. I don't know why I keep clicking on Sarah. Sarah? Sarah. And then Uct. Nope. Well, would you look at that? There's no spearman. Lucky. All right, or maybe not lucky. So we're kind of in limbo here. We don't do enough single target damage to be able to one shot basically anybody, right? But we have the best tanking potential against single target units at this point. Right. You see where I'm getting at here? Yo, what's going on, Marcelo? Hopefully you have had a great week so far, my man. I am about to make poor decisions. You know, I think I can handle Kagall. I really think I can handle Kagall. I'm so sure of my ability to take on Kagall that we're gonna go take on Kagall right now. We're gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go up to Kagall, and I'm going to lock him down with my brute, who still doesn't have a shield, by the way. We're in extreme at max level at this point, and I am rocking it without a shield, because who needs a dang shield when you have the Alizarian flanged mace, level 13? Yeah, so I could really use a shield, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna take on Kagall, and we're gonna win. By George, we are going to win. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I need meat. I hate eating raw meat. It's terrible for you. Ooh. We could go get some cured meat, like some dried meat. Thoughts. Thought. That is a thought. Because that may stop me from getting sick. Because I'm actually surprised no one got sick there. Anyway, Butt Stallion, I need you over here. So, I know the title of our stream is that we're going to go take on Lund. But I don't think we can handle Lund. The main reason why I don't think we can handle Lund is because Lund, it's funny, because the more and more I fight Lund, the more I realize Lund he's difficult for me. I don't know why. I do not know why Lund is so difficult to me. Maybe it's because of how I play. Maybe it's because I don't feel like hiring enough people to actually juggle him properly. That might be it. If I had 10 people, Lund would be easy. He only has so many moves, right? He's only going to move. He only gets 3 rounds, right? He only gets to cycle through everything 3 times, essentially. And then he'll hit you for at the very beginning of the next round. But yeah, I mean, he can only move. Well, they added a movement. He used to only be able to move 24. Well, about 24. So you would need about that much movement in order to kite him with a single unit, but I don't think I really don't think we would be able to do that, right? Okay. Anyway, so we are going to help out the merchants here, because helping out the merchants will actually give us PP. Yeah, you heard that right. The merchants pay us in PP. So the reason why the merchants pay us in PP is because we were a merchant escort at one point in time that we didn't do our job. I think we ran or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the verbiage is on the backgrounds. I don't read. Y'all should know this by now. What up, guys? My name's Clydian. I'm 28 and I never learned how to read. But yeah. So, let me think here. We got a poacher. We got the leader and we got a hoodlum. Taurus, can you dunk? I know you can dunk the leader, but can you dunk both? Something tells me you cannot dunk both, but I'm going to try regardless. Okay, we have a hired killer here as well. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Beth up here. And I'm going to have Beth attack the poacher. And we're going to save this for them. Right? Yeah, we're going to do this a little backwards. Because generally the poacher moves first. Generally. Now, not always. Sometimes the hoodlum goes first, and I can't remember exactly what what it is, but I do know the marauder will almost never go first. The ringleader has a tendency of going first as well, but the ringleader, it's between the poacher, the ringleader, or the hoodlum, and my guess is on the poacher. But if we kill the poacher, I think the hoodlum will go here, because I don't think this will get directly removed. But let's take a look at it. Right, we're gonna play this by ear. I'm gonna hedge my bets here, and I don't even know, but I'm gonna try. So if I disarm, just smack the crap out of you, right? And then I get my deflection riposte, and then if I disengage, oh yes, it's the hoodlum. It be the hoodlum that goes first. I swear to God, if it's for some reason the marauder, I'm gonna lose my crap. Oh, it's the leader. Yep, that's on brand. That's on brand. Brother, did you really just not engage him? You're dead to me. Okay. Okay, get rid of the poison. I don't want the poison memo. I don't need the poison memo. Okay, so here's the thing at this point, right? So the leader's already gone. The hoodlum has not gone yet. And then we have the marauder. The marauder has a ton of health. I'm just going to pop Taurus, and I'm going to get Taurus up here and dunk on the marauder. Because here's the problem with the marauder. The marauder, if I remember correctly, has a great pig iron. Yeah, this thing is guaranteed to crit with poison. But if you got poison, you're getting dunked, right? So I'm gonna dunk this guy before he's able to dunk me. That's basically how that's gonna go. No thank you. The dunkening is not happening on me, and I will take just my 18 damage. Hopefully, okay, cool, that's fine. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna start taking care of this leader here. Hopefully. So, Ragrick, I am going to move you down here. I'm just going to use this, do a little bit of damage. I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to go ahead and use a protective strike. I'm going to use weakening blow, and we're just going to, you know, just slowly whittle him down just a little bit. He is not going to do very much damage, but he will do some damage. Taurus, I'm going to use you to... do we take out the hoodlum or do we take out the leader? I think we take out the leader. How much HP? You got enough to where I actually have to dunk you. Got it. Oh, he's dead now. Do I have enough movement to get there, even through the poison? I don't think so. No. Definitely do not. Watch the hoodlum fight the hired killer a little bit. Kind of laugh at this guy's situationship that he's in, right? And then we're gonna send Beth over there. And Beth's gonna go, you know, give him the old razzle dazzle. Make sure that he's dazed, so any attack of opportunities aren't gonna do anything. And we'll send Ragrick over there, just for good measure. Do a little bit of damage, you know. Ragrick, oh, was that guy seasoned? He might have been. Whatever. So medium armor, unusual outlaws. So plus 14 carrying capacity. What? Why carrying capacity? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Okay. Anyway, like critical damage or hit chance would make more sense to me, but okay. And yeah, so now we have to head to Corsia because we are out of materials to repair. And yeah, we took a little bit of damage there. Is what it is. Better than others? True, it is better than others. But why carrying capacity? Beth, what are you wearing? You're wearing medium armor, right? Plus 1 willpower, 8% damage from attacks of opportunity. Honestly, that's great. 19 guard, 252 versus, what is that? That's rare, right? Yeah, if it's that's rare armor. Ragrick, what are you wearing? You're wearing rare armor, level 13. Taurus, you're wearing level 13. This is better. That is much better. Congratulations, Taurus. You got yourself an upgrade. I didn't actually expect to get an upgrade. Would you look at that? Why do I have so much armor? When did I get all of this? More importantly, why haven't I sold any of this? What have I been doing? Have I even been playing the game? Like, why? Why is there so much junk here? You know what? I might have been thinking that, hey, I need to have armor, so in case I buy somebody, I want them to have gear. You know, that would make sense. I'm not gonna lie. That would be that'd be pretty accurate. That would be. Man, I want to get rid of some of this stuff. Shielding oil. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to reduce the damage taken for 3 rounds. That is useless on a warbow. Yeah, okay, scratch that. Not exactly useless, but it's basically useless. This should not be on a bow. It should not be on a bow whatsoever. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. I need to adjust my chat window. And Jonah Arc, yeah. Yeah, I want to do Jonah Arc, but I don't think I can right now. I talked myself into it and out of it already. So just, oh wow, I have so much money now. This is a glorious thing. Very, very glorious. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab a few things here, right? We're going to walk into the woods. Or not into the woods. We're going to walk into this field. I'm going to eat some raw food again, right? We're gonna eat raw meat because we don't have as much happiness as I would like. 0 risk of danger. The biggest risk of danger here is Taurus or Butt Stallion getting sick from eating raw wolf meat. Okay, we have some comfrey over here. We're gonna grab that. And now we're gonna head to Corsia. And at Corsia, wait a second. How much does it take for me to repair all this? Requires 5, and we only have 4. No, we're doing it. I don't care. I'm feeling lucky. Are you guys feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Y'all feeling lucky? What about you, Marcel? You feeling lucky? I'm feeling lucky. We're gonna go take out Kagall before we go to Corsia. We don't need to go to Corsia. Yeah, we do. I want to get paid for this, actually. Yep. No, we're going to Corsia. I'm going to Corsia. I want to get paid. I thought it just suddenly made sense. I was like, hold up. I'm going to kill Kagall, but let's get paid for it first. I stand corrected. I am not feeling lucky. I did not pick up a contract to kill Kagall. I was about to do this without getting paid? What kind of mercenary am I if I'm not getting paid for the good deeds that I'm doing? Okay. Hey, look at that. Kagall. 195. I need more. I need more. You didn't give me more. Well, I'll have to deal with it. Okay, we have a Tomb of the Ancients. Okay, we have an Easy to the southwest. Countless cattle thefts in the area. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we have a couple of them actually in the southwest. You know what? Let's go to the southwest real quick. Grab a wee bit of monies from this, right? How many can I? Oh, I can accept 4. Nice. Okay, so we are going to grab the Tomb of the Ancients. I'm not going to negotiate it. I don't care. Because the Ingenious one is a very good mace. Never mind. I'm not doing it. We're not going to do this Tomb of the Ancients. I did not commit to doing every dungeon or Tomb of the Ancients in the game, okay? Just to be clear, I committed to arenas, I committed to world bosses, and I committed to actually doing all the Belerion. So yeah. I'm skipping some stuff because I don't care enough to do every dungeon. Sorry. Yeah, I know I can find the tomb to be paid. I get that. I know where the tomb is, right? Like, the tomb is, like, right here. Like, I know where it is. I know how to get there. You have to go over here and go up and go bloop. It's, like, right here. But I need a python to get down, which wouldn't be, like, the end of the world, right? But it's kind of out of the way. I'd have to take at least a sleep to get there, if not 2 sleeps to get there. And with how much money it costs me every 3 freaking sleeps, it's not worth it. No. It's not worth it. I am going to do a quick little loop-de-loop down here. I am going to grab some raw materials. We're going to go down here and take these guys out. Go up here to Kagall. And then we're going to zippity-doo-dah out of Corsia. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll zippity-doo-dah out of Corsia. Wait. Plowshare in. What do we have? Octopore. I almost want to hire you just for your name and add another O. Because you are going to make me Octopore. Okay. Mina. Thick-skinned Mina. Okay. Vivalisa. I like that. That's an interesting name. You're a glutton and you're raised by boars. Lady. Your profession makes sense if you're raised by boars. That's all I'm gonna say. Mina, I would like to hire you, but I don't need 3% base guard. It's not what I need. Not what I need right now. Anyway, go ahead and patch everybody up. Buy some raw materials. Cry a little bit. Prepare ourselves for the road ahead. Yes. The road ahead. And this is ahead. We're going this way. We're going to take out the 2 gangs, circle up, go take out Kagall. And call it a day. Oh, we got some extra banditos. I'll take an extra fight. Why not? I should be able to 1-round them, or pretty close to it, right? There's there's 4 of them. A scoundrel, marauder, a poacher, and a hoodlum. They're all seasoned. I don't like seasoned people, but I prefer my my people bland. We don't have the cannibalism trait, so I can't make these jokes too much. They don't stick well, right? But she sucks. Yeah, Mina's not good. But also, Vivalisa is trash. She was not good at all. Yep, hoodlum, marauder, and we have a poacher way in the back there. Okay, let me think here. We are going to get hit, most likely by the poacher, and then the hoodlum. Poacher, also, coincidentally, is the one that is furthest away from us. We cannot reach the poacher with our 1-rounder if we take any sort of detour. However, there will be, most likely, a point where... Okay, you know what? We're going to put Raygrick right over here. We're going to move Beth over here. And I'm going to send Taurus in right here. We're going to pop Daredevil. I'm going to try to kill the hoodlum. Actually, I am going to kill this hoodlum. And then we'll try for the marauder. That is how we're doing this. Standard little slice and dicey here. Man, I would almost have you taken out. Almost. Not quite. Ooh, do. Yep, can't do that. I will do this. Goodbye. That was quick and painful. All right, next up. Ooh, I can hit both of these guys though. Going for that. So the hoodlum was definitely the right call there. Get those guys hit with 180 stacks of bloodshed, which is almost enough for them to get 1-rounded. Here comes the poacher. Probably gonna shoot. Oh, shot Raygrick instead. Okay, I like it. So now what we're gonna do with Raygrick is we come up here and hit the scoundrel. And I really freaking hope that scoundrel was the one that I need to worry about. Okay, next up we're gonna hit him with weakening blow, so I don't have to worry about him, you know, doing any damage to me. It was the scoundrel that I needed to worry about. He actually managed to do damage to me. That's okay. And then finally, here comes Beth. Beth's going to come down here and go ahead and engage. Solid. Then Beth is not going to disengage. Beth is going to stay there. Take 1 damage. Took 41 damage, but then hit back. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm all right with that. All right, Taurus. Here you go, buddy. Take them both out. Boom. Man, I really don't want to waste another valor point, but we're doing it. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. We got ourselves a Barbute. Plus 6% critical damage, plus 5 guard, bandit's focus. Enhanced precision for 1 round, which increases critical hit by 20%. It's not bad, but I don't think that's actually good for pretty much anyone here, right? Yeah. No. We could patch everybody up with 5 raw materials. We do have enough raw materials. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll have 19 left. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, quick little peeky at the map. We got 1 right here, and then we'll be... Oh, we might actually be able to hit them. No. Yep, we can hit them. Maybe. Nope. We did not get there. What's our danger level here? Oh yeah, that's a lot of danger. That is a lot of danger. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of it. We're walking this way. I'm getting away. Okay, let's try that. Let's try it now. No danger. That's much better. Let's go ahead and pair people. Feed them raw wolf meat, and there it is. Taurus got ill. All right, Taurus, what are you? Movement reduced by 2. I gotta treat that. I have to treat colic. How much meds do we have? We have 18 meds. Oh, I do not care about any meds right now. That is fine. A little stomach trouble, nothing serious, I'm sure. Rest or mop up. You're gonna mop it up with a lemon. You're gonna mop that up with a lemon. And now we're gonna come up here. We're gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of you. Swing over here, take care of that. Level 14 with a legionary, a sapper, and a duelist. Okay, as well as you. All right. Okay. What are we looking at here? Legionary has motivating blow. Damage to the target. The unit and all their adjacent allies gain motivated for a round, which increases damage by 10%. Flurry of blows. Okay. Anticoagulant weapon. All attacks apply bleeding. Trained to kill. What are we looking at here? Every time a unit ends their turn next to an ally, they gain deflection. Units have protection and brutality when their team is outnumbered. We have a sapper way back here in the back. And we have our duelist here, which does the charge and applies slowdown. And then we have our legionary here. Okay. And doesn't that do knockback? Yeah, it does knockback. Okay. I'll send Beth over here. I need to one round you. You have to get one rounded. If you do not get one rounded, I am probably in trouble. Because I am terrified of that spear. I'm always terrified of that spear. Because I know what that spear can do. I use that spear so much. That spear is the bane of many, many bosses for me. Oh, freaking no. Are you kidding me? Oh my, I was so close to being able to get an extra, wasted all that damage. Wasted so much freaking damage there. I am upset. That's okay. Go ahead and apply Confuse to that legionary. That'll help a little bit. All right, Sapper, aim it at Taurus. Thank you. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Raygrick, you're gonna come up here. Now I'm gonna have you take on this guy. This guy doesn't matter, right? Like, he does not matter whatsoever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna engage on him, and then we're gonna use weakening blow on him, because that's just going to help us out a little bit there. This guy's going to run wherever he wants to run anyway. It does not matter. Like, even if I had him locked down, he would run through me, right? And now what we're going to do is I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to engage upon him, right? And then I'm going to give ourselves protection real quick. I'm going to end my turn. He knocked me back, and then he re-engaged. That gave me a free valor point. I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, what we're going to do with good old Beth here is we're actually going to disengage, take no damage, hit back even harder, and then we're going to re-engage and wait. Boom. We hit. I'm gonna slowly but surely attack this legionary here. Sapper. Okay, so he went for Beth and Taurus. Got it. I cannot displace him quite yet. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get it to where you can get a little bit closer to Taurus before we do anything, right? Or I can just eat the hit. Yeah, we're gonna eat the hit. Hit me. Cool, thank you. Goodbye. Easy peasy. I think that guy's next. It might be this guy, but I don't have enough movement to actually get to anybody. So we're just gonna wait. Okay, this legionary is one that I want to try and start whittling down a little bit here. Beth should be okay. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and just engage this guy, get my deflection and everything set up. I have protection, I've got deflection, I've got my riposte. We're good. He's going to go ahead and, you know, apply bleed. Oh, he didn't do anything. Interesting. All right, anyway, so we're gonna come down here and I'm about to dunk this guy because I can go through his armor at this point, right? Beautiful. Did nice amounts of damage. We're gonna take a step back just so I can hit him with this and not hit a Raygrick. And he's taken care of. Go ahead and proc galvanization. I'm okay with that. Move him just a little bit closer. Raygrick, we're going to get you over here and get you behind. Nice amounts of damage there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to disengage with Beth, get the free attack in, then we're going to hit him again. Easy peasy. So Beth is able to engage and disengage, right? Whenever it's an engageable target, and take very minimal amounts of damage while only wearing medium armor. Now, is she a riposte spam unit? No. But like, she's not like the meta riposte spam unit, but she'll be able to also work as a force disengager for other people. And what I mean by that is she's going to be able to walk up to someone who's attacking Taurus and use Claret's attack, right, to apply dazed. So if Taurus needs to disengage, he will not get hit with an attack of opportunity. It will do 0 damage. That to me kind of like shows how important it is to have a force peel that does not rely on valor points, and especially in expert or extreme or what game is this? Extreme, right? Because I really don't feel like being put into a position where I have to burn valor points. Valor points are literally about the most. Where in the hell are they? Okay. But valor points are literally like the most valuable resource right now. And well, besides actual money. And since we have a captain that is a work pony, wonder whose bright idea that was. Captain Butt Stallion. But because we have a captain that is a work pony and is never on the battlefield, so we're not able to, you know, use galvanize the troops and generate valor points. Speaking of which, I can appoint a lieutenant, so that might help. But yeah, so because of that, it makes it a little hard for us to generate bonus valor points and be able to use them, right? I have 4 valor points, 4 regular valor points. I have to find a way to win this fight without wasting all of these, but I'm gonna have to sleep before I go fight Kagal anyway, so I can waste these and I should be back up to 4 to 6 whenever I'm fighting Kagal. And as long as I'm able to engage, I can make more valor points, right? But when I'm fighting Lund, I can't engage Lund. There's no ads for me to engage either, so I'm pretty much screwed when it comes to valor points. And I'm not really able to pick people up with first aid because first aid costs 2. Not able to utilize a lot of my damaging abilities because they all cost 2. So it's kind of a battle of attrition. And with 4 units or three units, I can't afford to attrition. So I need a spearman. I need a one-shot spearman. That's what I need. That's what I'm aiming for. Of course, having a Jonah Arc would be very useful as well, because an actual unit that utilizes the Ogress that we have that's sitting in storage somewhere, probably in Stromcap, because Stromcap's literally the only place that we have storage right now. But yeah, you get it. Yeah. All right, Poacher, Hoodlum, the boss, not the boss, the boss, Danivios the Fox, Danivios, you're dead. You are DED dead. I'm going to take you out right now. Goodbye. Okay, so there is a visual glitch there. Whenever you do the axe, the two-handed axe finisher, their mouth disappears. I don't know if you noticed that. I can't rewind it, obviously, because this is, you know, live, that whole thing. But I did notice that during the last live stream that their mouth will disappear when they're screaming on the ground and writhing in pain. Yeah, go hit Beth. No, don't hit Taurus. It's okay, you're dead. Omaewa Moshinderu. All right, I'm gonna go lock down this Poacher real quick. Hopefully I guessed this right and it's not the Marauder, but I've been wrong before. Oh, look at that. That was right. It was the Poacher. He had Fury, so he did 3 damage. Okay. All right, Beth. Go lock down this Marauder real quick, please. Hit me. So 38 damage on Beth really isn't that bad. So now what I can do is Beth is not actually prepped to tank a hit right now because she doesn't have deflection or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get her out of that situation. And by get her out of the situation, I mean I need to dunk this guy, right? But I may actually be able to hit both of them with this wide arch. Oh no, wait, what if I move a half step this way? Yeah, there we go. That's beautiful. That right there, absolutely freaking beautiful. I love that. I love that so much. I really wish that I had one more bonus valor point, but I don't. But I'm gonna sleep anyway, so it doesn't matter. Who cares? Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, now we need to head whatever way the snowy mountain range is, which is coincidentally that way. Can I make it to the fields? I don't think I can make it to the fields. I'm gonna try really hard, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Especially with the way the pathing works in this freaking game. Pathing is terrible. Horrendous. Get me there. Get me there. I don't want anyone to die. But get me to those freaking sweet, sweet, luscious fields. Get me there. Nope. Didn't get there. I wasn't gonna risk it either. I did not want anyone dying because I really wanted to get to a field. That don't sound like a good that does not sound like a good idea to me. So instead we're gonna go ahead and eat whatever that fruit is. Oh yeah, +2 for the food. Oh yeah, that works. That makes up for it, kind of. All right, now we're going to go take out Kagal. Right after I go into the Count's castle, because I think there's a forge here, and I think I can buy. Oh yeah, they're on sale. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna go ahead and sell you some stuff here, brother. I've got like 2 or 3 of these, and I've got damage from attacks of opportunity +8%. You know, I might actually hold on to that. I am going to sell the barbute. I'm going to sell that, and we're going to get rid of a couple more of these little trinkets here. Do I have any other trinkets? Was that the end of my couple of trinkets? I think that was the end of my couple of trinkets. Okay. You have a lot of food? Yes, sir. I'm always about that food, my man. Always about the food. We do... Ooh, yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't be after me. Please don't be after me. They're not. It was 2 bears, mind you. 2. Count them. 2 bears. I cannot take on 2 bears. I can probably take on 1 bear. Maybe 1 bear. Just because Raygrick can sit on a bear forever at this point, right? Now, it would take me forever to beat a bear, but 1 bear I can handle. 2? No. Cannot take on 2 bears. Okay, we're gonna get right up next to Kagal, and then I will be right back. I know that we just started not too long ago, but I drink too much water. Stay hydrated, my friends. Pick up. Yes, mine. Mine. You must have some poison or bleeding in order to take on the bears. Yeah, I really need that in order to take on the bears. To take on Kagal, I do not need poison or bleed. A Joan of Arc with a poison build will help me a lot, especially because I'll be able to stack it quite a bit. Especially if I can get poison oil and concentrate onto her onto the ogress, because then I'll be able to apply dots to multiple people around me. Three units at once, right? So that's kind of my thought process there. And we're starting to mine great clusters, which is great, which is going to help us, you know, get some rhyme steel going and whatnot and level up our crafters. But we're not actually going to be in a super great position. Are you? Oh, I don't want to fight you. Give me a gladius, please. Thank you. I'm not the ghost of Harag. I'll take the free level 13 Gladius I'm going to steal, but it wasn't really free. I had to spend my influence on it. Goes to Harag. Oh, we got some wolves up there. I don't feel like dealing with wolves either. Wolves are pretty easy to handle, but oh no, they found me. And I gotta sleep. That's tragic. He's got an entire posse. That's pretty accurate. As our, does the Ogress have poison oil on it already? If so, that's huge. Absolutely freaking huge. Yo, Taurus, how much damage does this do? 137. What about on a crit? I don't think I can one round everybody here. That's the problem. I've got 14 meters of movement, right? Oh, you are such a tease. Okay. I'm going to go dunk this alpha. Okay, if there's anything I'm going to do, I'm taking this freaking alpha out. And now, I'm going, oh yeah. Gang, gang, that's two. That was a twofer. I love me twofers. Heck yeah. Give me that twofer. Now I want to come up here with this wolf. I'm just going to smack it real good. I'm going to wait. I guessed wrong, son of a gun. Now it's got deflection. That's fine. I'm going to try really hard not to burn any more valor points because I'm going to need all the valor points I can get. Okay, so you are going to hit, and then you're going to disengage. Why did you not attack with an attack of Okay, that's dumb. All right, try it again. Thank you. Much better. 10 damage. Why'd you do 10 damage? Oh, you didn't do weakening blow. That's why. That makes sense. I understand. I don't like it, but I do understand. Okay. Just finish it. We've got enough temporary valor points to get us there. End it. Give me the wolf meat. One wolf meat. Really? I'll take the carcasses at least. Okay, we're patched up. Oh, we need to sleep. Right. Okay, see, this is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, we're gonna eat some meat, and now I'm gonna eat some bread and some beans. Good old beans. Okay. Now, we're gonna fight Kagall. But, before we fight Kagall, I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much, guys. BRB. Da, 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 da. Okay, hopefully I wasn't gone too long. Anyway, here we are. We're ready to take on Kagol. But first, let's pick up this little rocky rock over here that we have. And now, we're about to take on Kagol. No bears, Kagol. You're not allowed to have bears. No bears. Only boars and wolves. Ghost? I am no ghost. I am Kagol, the best hunter in Herrig. Speaking of which, Kagol, the actual guy that they named this after, he also he's an archer character, right? Well, Kagol made just fun little facts, right? Kagol was a YouTuber who made a video of him basically soloing the game as an archer, where he would kite everything around. So they took that and turned it into a boss during early access. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, Kagol, big member of the Wartales community. He's pretty chill. I met him during my tenure on the Wartales official Discord, but he's a pretty dope guy. He's actually a moderator for them now. But anyway, little side fact over. We're going to take on Kagol. So Kagol's brother in arms, there are 3 boars and 3 wolves, okay, and Kagol himself. We have to be able to take out Kagol himself. The issue with Kagol is that even though he's an archer, he can attack in close range with his bow. Okay. Our next issue is that we cannot kill every single one of Kagol's summons. If we kill all of Kagol's summons, he will, in fact, summon more. It's amazing how that works, right? So we have to kill all but one of these, keep them tied down without dying to them, while we beat Kagol into submission. That is how this is going to go. And Beth is not the tankiest. Taurus definitely isn't the tankiest. And Raygrick is going to be busy tanking Kagol. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. I've only ever beaten Kagol once. I've only played through Korsha and actually taken on Kagol once, just as an FYI. Okay. Now, oh my god, why do you have 1,000 health? What? Bro, these boars are made of something else, dude. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to straight up dumpster Kagol. But he reduces incoming damage by 15% per stack for every animal he has. 15% per stack is insane. What's 6 times 15? 90%? He takes 90% less damage right now? Are you freaking kidding me? Plus 25% guard? The target's knocked back by 2 meters and loses 10% of their maximum health on a critical hit. You have to kill 5 animals and then you kill Kagol. Right. The problem is Kagol's going to be doing some damage to me the entire time. But that piercing arrow shot's so freaking nice. Every time an allied animal dies, this unit gains 1 wrath, which increases damage by 30%. I can't permatank him either because of wrath. I don't know if wrath actually stacks though. Gains animal protection for each allied animal not engaged in combat. Lock with Ragrid. Mm-hmm. Raygrick, yeah. This is gonna be rough. The wolves are the ones that are actually kind of scary. The boars don't do as much damage, but they apply vulnerability. That makes sense. I understand. But here's the problem. This wolf These wolves are about to be completely freaking brutal, right? There should be another one right around here, but I need to get rid of at least one of these while I can. Cool. Got rid of one, got another one prepped to be getting rid of. That's okay. This one should get the other wolf busy. He's gonna go for the hit on 2. I'm okay with that. He's done. He's gonna gain 2 sets of wrath, which is spooky, but we should be okay. How far can you move? You cannot reach me. You can. You cannot. Okay. Raygrick, you're coming up here and you're turning Kagal this way. You're going to get in position. We're going to use weakening blow. And we're going to have to walk. Oh my god, everyone else gains rage. Oh no. 16 damage. I can tank that. That damage is just going to go up though. Which is why I'm kind of spooked, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to get him locked down. And then I'm going to go ahead and give us protection for Raygrick. 11 damage. That's much more doable. I need to find a way to punch through his armor. Right? I need to apply dots to him. Cool. So she's fine. Taurus could, in theory, reach that one, but not really. What I need to do is I need to disengage. I got a free attack of opportunity. Okay, he gained another stack of animal protection. But I really did not want Beth to take another hit if I could help it, right? But if I do this, get another daze stack and then disengage again. Okay, that's fine. Kagal's brother in arms is now low, and we can back up. How far can this wolf move? That wolf can move far enough. So what we're going to do is going to walk over here. I'm going to re-pop protection. Let's see how this goes. 11 damage. I can tank that for a while. Taurus, my dude, my buddy. How much damage do you do to Kagal with this? 93. That's not bad. I think what we need to do is we do the 93 to get 93 stacks of bloodshot on him, right? Because that's going to take away a decent chunk of his health. And then we're going to walk up here and we're going to dunk. And then we're going to back over here and we're going to wait. He's going to do more damage now. He does 20. I'm okay with that. I can tank 20. I'm hoping. Okay, that's not bad. And that's just going to get me in position. We're going to wait. I am A-okay with that. And then the wolf's going to come up here and hit Beth, right? That kind of hurt a lot. That hurt a ton. I'm actually kind of terrified about that. Okay, the riposte was great. That went really well, actually. So now what we're going to do how much damage do I do with this? I'll do 117 because I have Fury. But I'll do even more if I start walking this way, right? And I only hit Kagal. 230. I'm okay with that. A-okay with that. Okay. That frees up Beth, which is the entire purpose of that. Okay, that makes him a little bit stronger, but he should take 237 health damage, which is going to be pretty freaking huge, right? We're going to move Beth over here to attack the pig, right? Get that going. That'll give us a deflection as well as riposte. And we're going to wait, right? Take 28 damage. That's fine. Give us in position again. Ooh, we got a crit on that one. $258. Getting a little bit lower. I'm okay with you hitting Taurus. I can deal with you hitting Taurus. All right, Taurus. Buddy. I need it. Beth's low. Ragrik's low. Can we actually dunk on him? We have one more deal, one more round of crit, and we have Fury. This is it. 210. That's not there. That's not enough. Absolutely, positively not enough. $204. Wait. What if I go for the dunk? What if I go full on berserker on the dunk? Okay, that was it. That is what I needed. Kagal's dead at the end of his turn. I just need to make sure Beth does not die. Beth is going to die. Wait, does she have willpower? How much willpower you got? 14. That is not enough. That is not enough. Beth, you are out of there. You are running. Absolutely, positively freaking running. You're gone. First try? I think this was a first try. This was a first try. I didn't even need the bloodshed stacks. We took a ton of damage. We're hurting. We can't even repair our armor with how much damage we took. But we got it. That went very smoothly. Very smoothly, all things considered. I'll take it. I will take it. That is one more boss down. We are that much closer to taking out to moving on to Belerion. Easy. This dated hunter's outfit looks very similar to those represented in the tapestries of the Adorian War. How many decades has this man lived here alone? Well, he ain't living there alone no more. He's dead. DD dead. Goodbye, Kagal. You will be missed. Come dig at the top of the mountain here. See what we got. Man, we have gems. That might actually be worth something. Okay. I have some pythons. We're going to use the pythons. We are on top of where this is, right? We do have something over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a python here. Come inspect this and grab this. Knowledge point, +1 vision, and crowns. I always like crowns. And I think, Yes, I can reach the beach from here. So this right here is good enough for me. If I can actually reach that. I don't know. Can I? I don't think I can walk down here either. The terrain is not stable enough, but that's not good either. Yeah, let's do that. That right there. Get me down here. I'll take the iron ore. I'll take the comfort. I'll take all of this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we are now back in Tiltron. A little ways away from where we need to be, but hey, I will take it. We're down here on the beach. It provides resources during rest. Okay, well, we're going to do that. And let's go ahead. We have money. And we're going to go ahead and eat, you know, some beans and a dead body. No big deal. And hopefully we generate, I don't know, something good. We got a ship's log. Okay. What a fight, what a fight. Boast gains immovable. On Raygrick. Saver gives valiant. If the group starts a battle with less than 2 valor points, it grants up to 2. And enjoy. +1 relationship. We're boasting. This right here. This right here. Right there. Yep. That thing on Raygrick. Beautiful. Abso-freaking-lutely beautiful. You are now immune to terror, Raygrick. That it was my biggest concern of Ghost Packs, was Raygrick not being able to just sit there, right? And just tank it. Well, now Raygrick can tank it. Beautiful. Abso-freaking-lutely beautiful. The only thing that's going to be even better is if I can give me a spearman or someone that has dots. I need dots. I wish I could just, like, put up an effect right now that's like little polka dots popping up, because that's what we need. We need dots. I need dots everywhere. Dots the candy. Maybe I should just grab Dots the candy and just have that and be like, I need dots. But guess what? I hate Dots the candy. That stuff's nasty. If you guys like Dots the candy, I'm sorry, you have no taste, which makes sense because you're watching me. Oh man. All right. So we have the lighthouse, we have Lund, and we have Stromcap. We're heading to Stromcap, and I'm going to, you know, turn everything in. But first, I'm going to hit up this mine. We're going to turn everything in for 600 crowns. I do have our new fancy bow for an archer. If you know, we wanted an archer, but we don't want an archer. I want a spearman. I want a spearman. And not even like a legendary spearman. We want the really just dumb officer's pilum spearman, because honestly, for something with how much HP tank these units are, yeah, we need I need my one-shot spearman. That is probably my favorite go-to build at this point. And I think in extreme, I'm gonna run 2 of them. Whenever I go and take out like the Creeper King, I don't even know. Creeper King's is in like the Ludern Tomb, not the Ludern, in Drombach. I don't even think I need to worry about fighting the Creeper King. Creeper King's not an open world boss, so I don't need to worry about it, in my opinion. Because I'd have to fight the Creeper King to like do the story and whatnot, right? But I don't think I need to for this. So I have to go fight Krupp though, and Krupp's a pain. I hate Krupp. I hate fighting Krupp just because of how dumb his mechanic is. So if we have to take out Krupp, I need 2 spearmen just so I can one-shot him and be over with it. Hugger says hello to you. Dude, Hugger was useless. Until we rebuild him, Hugger was abso-freaking-lutely useless. I stand by that. Rat infestation. I mean, I'll accept it, but I ain't gonna do it. Responsible for countless cattle thefts in the area. Right about that. I'll worry about that some other time. You, my cult. Volunteer and depressed. Volunteer would actually be really freaking good on somebody at this point. Ali Lizna. Raised by boars and heavy sleeper. You really just are not that good. Bathongna. That's really close to, like, for some reason that reminds me of like baloney. I know that looks nothing like baloney, but it has a G in there, a G and A. It's the G and A. It starts with a B and ends with a G and A. I would rename you to Baloney if I hired you, but you're lazy and nimble, and worst of all, you're an archer. I don't need an archer right now. I need a freaking spearman. Yo, let's go ahead and take a look at the travel post real quick and just see, what do we have on Ogress? Ogress has nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. We do have explosive oil on Officer's Pylon, which is pretty good. We have Rogue. Okay. We have the Indomitable one. Yeah. We had stuff and things and stuff. I do need to patch everybody up. We are going to go ahead and sell some of this stuff. And I mean, I should probably do some of the crafting that, you know, like I probably should, but let's go ahead and sort everything out by type real quick so I can just see how much crap I have that will be able to just go, oh, like bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, 17. How many bottles? We have 10 bottles. Okay, we'll keep those. And then, oh, you know, I'm going to hold on to those gems. Those gems might actually be worth something. I'm very used to not doing anything with trade goods or trinkets because, well, in my last challenge run, we didn't do anything with trade goods or trinkets. So, excuse me, sir, how much money are these worth? Sell for 130. It's on sale. Why is this green? What does that mean? Sell both for 260. Oh. All right, whatever. You know what? I'm doing it. I don't know if that was good or bad. Probably wasn't good. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. I'm waiting for Marcelo to go, no, you're not supposed to sell it when it's green. You're supposed to sell it when it's red. And if that's the case, I'm a fool. An absolute fool. But that's okay. Poison ghost throwing knife and a poison throwing knife. We're going to get rid of the poison throwing knife. And honestly, we're going to get rid of the poison ghost throwing knife. Are we? Wait, are we? Let me think that through. Yes, I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to hold on to the rest of this stuff. I'm going to hold on to you. I don't know when I'll use you, but you might be useful. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for me. Every time is green, you do money. Yeah, green, yes, good. Green, yes, good. Okay, well. So, sounds like I did it right. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I need me meds. Give me meds. Make me meds. Thank you. 93 XP and 1 Alizarian powder. That is trash. Okay. Rhyme steel. Gray clusters and Alizarian powder. That would get me pretty good. What do we have for oils? We have invigorating, defensive, and energizing, strength, and sharpening. That's really not what I need. What we have here, strength and sharpening. That tracks. That makes sense. I think I need to head to Drombach. I either need to go to Grinmere or Drombach for the oils that I want. Maybe even Ludern. I think Ludern has the infectious oil. I like infectious oil quite a bit. But I am fairly certain the ones that I really want are up north. And if that's the case, I need to make sure I can afford to go up north. That's 10 pay cycles. Almost 10 pay cycles, which is like almost 30 days. It's probably close to 25 days, right? Or 25 rests. And I'm about to sleep right now, so it's a little bit less than that. I do have a couple of guys that I can take out on my way up through Vertrus. We would have to hit up Drombach, and then we're just going to... We could take a look and see what's going on in Drombach, right? And there may even be a spearman force there. I don't know for sure. But if we do this, I want us to have our officer's pylon at the ready. Because that just makes the most sense to me. The rest of this is all whatever, right? Like we will find gear for people. I'm actually going to grab this as well. The commanders, Hamata and the Intercisa or whatever, because it's from the same set. And I'm okay with holding on to those, because if I do find a spearman, I'm going to throw all that on them and just be done with it, right? And then I need to get a second set, but that's okay. I don't have a ton of food, So let's actually buy some stuff to cook. And are any of you guys set up to cook? Taurus, congratulations, you are now a cook. You are a cook. That is what you're doing. We're not crafting anything right now. We're gonna buy a bunch of salt. What? What did I do? Why did... Okay. Okay. Anyway. Oh, look at that. We have bread and we have honey. I can't remember what honey is good for. I really want to say honey is used for something good. I remember honey being very important at one point in time. I don't remember what, but I remember it being very, very important for one of my builds. It was either for a build or it was for some form of crafting. May have been cooking. Who knows? Not me. I sure don't freaking know. But honey was useful. I'll have to remember that. I remember there being honey here. You know what? This feels really wrong. How these are heavy. How much weight can I hold? I can hold them. I can hold all of them, actually. I'm going to buy all of that. I'm going to head over to Marheim. We're going. We are freaking going. We're going to Marheim. With trade goods. That's so gross. I can't believe. Why are you sleeping on the hay? That's actually really funny. You okay over there, Ragrick? +1 happiness during rests. Or if I put a pony here, it doesn't consume food. So guess what? Ragrick, you're in here. You are eating. And we're gonna eat that and eat a lemon, you know, to wash the sourness out. Bone apple teeth. Also, cook bread. And sausage. But wait, there's more. I need syrup for my sausage. And if you've never had sausage with syrup, I'm sorry, but you're missing out. It's very, very, very tasty. Very bad for you, but it tastes so good. Yo, what's going on, Bruce? Honey is used to make apple pancakes. There's also an officer's pylon in the cursed village in Drombach. You think I'm gonna take on a cursed village in extreme? Why on earth would I do that, Bruce? Man, I don't know if I actually want to do that. I really don't. At least not right now. Not on this. We're in a rush to get to Belerion. I'm trying to take out all of the world bosses at this point. Get to Belerion. Do Belerion's content and actually enjoy that. And then, the faster I get through all of this, Bruce, the faster I get to your playthrough. Someone who's watching this and has, you know, never tuned in or caught up in the other previous live streams of this series may be wondering, what do you mean Bruce's playthrough? Well, you see, I made a promise to Bruce. I don't know how long ago, but I did make a promise to Bruce that I was going to go through region locked on extreme difficulty without any gimps. So there are no restraints on me and what I do. So no cheesing was like the only, like, you know, the only caveat to that was no super cheesing, because I did cheese to max level within a single day during this. So yeah, by the way, guys, I probably will make a quick guide video on that, because I know some people, you know, just that might be nice information for them to have. Do the cursed village in extreme, you need a lot of preparation. I think I can handle a cursed village in extreme, but not with my current setup. I need a different squad for that. I'm not scared. I just know that looking at my money and looking at my troop and my composition here with a berserker, a destroyer, and a protector, I am not ready for that. I call syrup on sausage and McGriddle. Really? Brother, can I get to... we're not going to get there. Someone's going to die if I do that. And I don't know about you, but I don't think that's worth it to me. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna eat that. Eat a couple pieces of bread. You know, a dead body sandwich. A dead body sandwich, yeah. A little gamey, no big deal. Now that we're in Marheim, y'all got me distracted with Cursed Village talking about Bruce. You see what I'm upset at myself for? 1, 2. 1, 2. What looks better, slide 1 or slide 2? 2 or 3? If you've ever been to an optometrist, you may know what I'm referencing there. But yeah, I'm a bumpkin. I'm a fool. Maybe one day I'll remember to take care of these guys. Today is not that day. I'm not turning around. This train ain't stopping for nobody. It ain't stopping for my own blunders. That's for sure. I mean, it would never go anywhere. Gozenberg. Oh, Gozenberg enthusiast. Okay, all right. When this unit is on Gozenberg territory, their strength, dexterity, and con is increased by 10. But you're a snore. You sound awful. Raised by boars. Don't want you. Solitary and stocky. That is actually a pretty nice setup, right? Like, I can mess with that. I'm not getting you. Sorry, Cled. Ain't happening. Do we have any missions to the north? Bandit Lair to the northeast. We have just... Where do I need to go? What direction is this? Oh, okay. Hold up. So it's up north. It's kind of west is where we actually need to go, right? Let's double check that real quick. Is there anything to the west? Why am I talking to you? Is there anything to the west? Northwest, preferably. You. Flooded mine. That's not too far. Northeast and east. I'll worry about all of it later. I'm not doing any of that. That's fine. What do I need here? Let's take a quick little peeky. Little peeky peek. No. Yes. Oh. Pottery's worth bank there. Hello. Grab more raw materials because I need that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you. You turned the right way. I did not want to fight those bears. Those bears are spooky. All right. Those bears have the nickname of R.I.P. Rip. I would not survive that fight. My fault. I used one archer with infantry, spearmen, swordmen, riposte. I believe you just need to go to the basement in the Cursed Village. Don't wake up the zombies, and you can just take it with the high dex unit. True. Sorry, guys. I need to get caught up on chat. I got distracted with my own ranting. Let's see here. It's my fault I distracted you with that McDonald's talk I was spewing. Are you able to kill Bione? Maybe you can think to use special food that can help. I think, yeah, I can kill Bione. I can kill Bione. I can 100% take out Bione. I don't know if I'll have enough time to take out Bione. But I'm very confident that I can take out Bione. Bione is one of those easier fights, in my opinion, especially depending on a like how everything, you know, shapes out a little bit. Okay, hold up. Is it this one? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, I need to go this road. We got some wolves over here. Come on, guards. Fight them, guards. I don't want to fight them. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Assign a woodcutter? I ain't doing that. Okay. We'll eat some beans. Oh, I don't have any dead bodies now. And I don't have any meat, actually. We're going to drink booze instead. That should help. That should help. No meat. Sorry, Taurus. Trade goods or transporting profit. Gold digger status. Nest crowns earnings are increased by 10%. No. Movement speed in the world increased by 10%. Or vigilant status. Enemy aggression range reduced in the world. Hurry up. Okay, we're going to head into Drombach here. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it. I need to go up here anyway so I can get some oil recipes. We have the money. Get the oil recipes, find us a spearman, and go take out Krupp. That is our goal. I need to be able to I have to one-shot Krupp. So I don't feel like fighting a dragged-out fight there. Like, he is not a fun fight in general. Like, Krupp... In my honest opinion, Krupp's fight is one of those fights that, to me, feels like they made it tedious just for tediousness' sake. Like, there are very few bosses in this game that I feel like the mechanics are just tedious, but Krupp's is one that I feel is just tedious. The reason being is because you're not able to actually solo Krupp. Almost every other boss in the game you can solo. Why are there two of you? Okay. What weapon did Saint Elior wield? I have no idea. How am I supposed to know? Let's do a shield. Into the light. The Church of Gothenburg. Oh, okay. I'm glad they let me go. I was not paying attention there. Probably poverty. Oh, maybe it could have been something else. But anyway, if I remember correctly, the alchemist is this way. Well, no, there's it's the clan alchemist. There's like a clan alchemist around here. But we'll go to town, figure out what's what, and maybe go take on Krupp. See if there's any missions that we can do while we're up here real quick. We are in the snow area, so the snow area does have some more difficult wildlife here, so I'll have to be a little careful, but not super careful. But I'm not fighting any bears in the first place. I don't like fighting bears, at least right now, because they just have 4,000 health. There's no reason for 4,000 health. Yo, what's going on, Sean? Okay, the hardest boss for me is the one in Grimmere that constantly attacks your weakest unit in his range. Are you talking about the spear dude? Or are you talking about the a boss? Maybe I can use special food. I don't want to use special food, dude. That's such a pain. Like, I know I can, but I don't like doing that. Hey guys, my name's Clydian, and I'm going to not use any of the my name's Clydian, and I'm not going to use any of the game's features to make you stronger, and then I'm going to complain about it. The spear guy? Oh, so the one that just disengages and then goes and targets somebody. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, yo, just catching up on the other eps after last night. Episode 6. It's not there. Was it taken down? Was it? That is interesting. Give me a second here. Okay, this might get a little wonky, so I'm going to swap over to my camera here. My camera, and you're going to look at my glorious face. While I go diving in here. Let me see here. I've got my other monitor pulled up, but whenever I tab in and out of games, my screen capture gets a little wonky. So we're going to we're gonna go to my dashboard here and see what's going on here. I am very. Let me Episode 6. So episode 6. No, it's here. Maybe it's here. What is that? Episode 5? Episode 6. It's public. No, it's episode 4. Ah. Why is this? I know why. That makes so much sense to me now. Let me go ahead and fix that for you, buddy. Let me go ahead and fix that. We did have an episode 6. We didn't skip it. I am a nincompoop, and I was going to try and edit out the first like 5 minutes of that because I think I streamed for like a solid 5 to 10 minutes without any audio. Hello, glorious face, Mr. Beard. Mr. Beard. Yeah, Sean, I went ahead and made that public. Sorry about that. I completely forgot about that. And mind you, the first bit of that live VOD is going to be without audio. And it will start having audio again. But yeah. Okay, we're right about now. Okay, now we're back at it. So yeah, I was trying to edit the VOD, but I wanted it to be unlisted while I was editing the VOD, and I forgot to finish editing it, and I basically. The way YouTube editing works when it comes down to editing VODs, like you can actually edit it within the YouTube studio. And since I have a 3-hour live stream, it takes a while to edit something like that. Just because you have to fully load everything, and YouTube doesn't like accept that everything's up and going. But yeah. Without further ado, back to what we were doing before I get more distracted. Yes. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to take a look. Why am I talking to you? I want to inspect you. Warrior. Pugilist. Where's my third one? Where? Oh, you're right here. Swordsman. Alizar enthusiast and hardworking. Quick, stocky, confident, scrawny. I don't want any of you. But I will take a look at your work. Northwest, hard. Northwest, easy. Christoph Krupp, hard. Okay, well, we're going to take on Krupp. I'm not going to walk all the way up here and not fight Krupp. I am, however, going to make sure I take my time fighting Krupp and like actually getting to him, right? Because guess what? Oh, that's I love that little order there. Because I need a spearman to fight Krupp. I want a spearman. Give me what I want. That's brilliant. Best result ever. I was like, no, episode 5 was so good. I wanted to keep going as you just got Taurus. Thank you for that. Assume it will update shortly. Never mind, it's up. Yeah, no, it's instantly up, but that first like 10 minutes or so, there ain't no audio about that. Appreciate you going through the VODs, and I'm glad you enjoy watching them, Sean.
I'm afraid they'll accuse me.
Yeah, I think it was either episode 4 or episode 5 where I went in. No, it was episode 5 where I power leveled to max, which was kind of funny. Putrid oil. That is a very, very good one. Applies hardening oil in position. I'll take putrid oil. I'm not going to worry about any of this other stuff. The rest of that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't need in position for any of that. That's not going to be the only person that's going to be useful on is the guy who's using the Alizarian mace. Why would I do that? No point. Abso-frickin-lutely no point. All right. Troops are still happy. We're gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit of this right here, and I really want to say the tracker camp over here is what I need to actually look for. So we're gonna do that because I have a little bit of money, not a lot of it. This money is kind of dumb, all right? It's dumb money. And this money goes away so freaking quick, which is another reason why I'm not going out of my way to burn through all my... Oh, wolves. Oh, wolves. Okay. I think we should be able to... I mean, honestly, the reason why I was kind of like not wanting to fight the wolves is because, well, I remember fighting Kagal's wolves, and they had a lot more health than what these guys had. They were all like alphas, but better. But yeah, let's go ahead and just one round most of this. Yes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this. We're going to come in here, and I'm going to dunk this guy. Alpha's gone. And I'm going to almost dunk all of that. And just like that, in one round, I was able to do enough damage to kill 3 wolves. They just don't know it yet, but they're done. They're done. Okay, we're gonna head over here and just take out these wolves. Just slowly attack them. Weakening blow. Why not? Get him nice and low. Watch as he does no damage to me. Giggle about it. Mind you, Ragrick still doesn't have a freaking shield. I haven't got lucky enough to get a good shield for him, so I'm just kind of letting it happen. Whenever the stars align is when it happens, guys. Whenever the stars align, but they ain't really aligning right now, let me tell you. Oh no, Taurus got hit. Anyway, bye-bye. All right, man, finally, here we go. Ragrick, get him. Thank you. I'm gonna take my little bow. Taurus is the one that took all the damage there, but we had a raw materials to patch him up. We got 30 some of it. Inquisition camp does not have what I'm looking for, if I remember correctly. Can I go up this mountain? I cannot. Okay. Episode 5 with the bear and other bear and other bear. I was just such a good live the first time seeing an enemy with 2k health. Thank you. Nah, man. Yeah, so episode 5 was all about the capturing and jankiness of taking on the bears, and that was quite an episode. That was probably the most fun I had doing something dumb in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold up. Who do I need to talk to for me to actually trade with you? Boom. Feather collar, training collar, reinforced layer. Okay, I don't actually want these. It's not the Drombach hunt then. Right, you don't sell me oils, I guess. And there shouldn't be. Oh, I gotta pull up the great big document that I am not going to share with you guys quite yet, simply because I don't want to. I just don't want to. No, in all reality, I haven't gotten explicit permission to share these spreadsheets here that I've got. But let me take a quick look-see here, because I don't remember what any of this is, and I swear if you can hear my dog barking, I am sorry. He is borking up a storm right now. Let me tell you, he's borking up a storm. Okay, well, this is probably outdated, but let's take a look-see here. And I am looking for infectious oils and the Grinmere Alchemist. Okay, that's one that would be useful, but not super important. What is it? Bleeding oil, Grinmere Purifier Group, or a Drombach Purifier Group? That's what I'm looking for. The Drombach Purifier Group. Where's the Drombach Purifier Group, you may ask? I don't know. I don't remember. I do not remember whatsoever. But we'll go find it. We will find it. Yeah. But anyway, let's see here. It did look like I had fun. Been through some shitty times, and watching was a good mood lifter. Always good to catch your lives. Got me into a good few games now, and all been great recommendations. What kind of dog is he? I have 2 dogs. Okay. I do not. I try to have them upstairs and like away, and not, you know, jumping on me in the middle of lives, or I don't bother about that when I'm actually like recording videos, because I can just edit that stuff out, right? But I have 2 dogs. One is a Siberian Husky, German Shepherd, and Australian Shepherd mix, and he is super high energetic. That is not the one that was barking. The one that was barking is part German Shepherd, part Bloodhound, and we're thinking part Anatolian Shepherd. They're both mutts. They're both basically like rescue dogs that we got. But myself and my wife are both very big fans of Shepherd dogs in general. I grew up with a lot of Australian Shepherds, and my wife grew up with a lot of German Shepherds. So any sort of Shepherd we really love. So we go and we'll find whatever mutts and whatnot that look like they have Shepherd in them, and we'll rescue them. But we currently have 2. The one that was barking was 3 years old. He's a pretty big dog, about 80 pounds, not huge. And then our Husky mix is about 45 to 50 pounds, and he insists on being a lap dog. So yeah, that's a little bit about, you know, a little bit less about me as a gamer and a little bit more about, you know, me as a person. But thanks for asking, John. They both sound so amazing. They are one, the bigger one that's part Bloodhound is a very dumb dog. Absolutely, probably the stupidest dog I've ever had. But I love him, obviously. And then my Husky mix is one of, if not the smartest dog I have ever had. I literally have like a genius dog and a stupid dog, like absolutely dumb dog. And just to like explain a little bit of the dynamic that these 2 dogs have, and why I say my dumb dog is dumb. Okay. If my dumb dog is getting attention, right? If he is on the couch next to me or my wife or anything like that, and my smart dog wants to get the attention instead, my smart dog will walk up to the front window, stick his head like through the curtains, wiggle it through there, right? And he'll bark. Okay. And when he barks, my dumb dog thinks that there's somebody outside. So he will get off the couch and just go scrambling and barking up a storm, and he'll run to the window. Meanwhile, as he runs to the window, my smart dog just, you know, casually he only just does one little quick boof kind of thing. Then he'll just turn around and trot over to the couch and get up exactly where my dumb dog was and snuggle up to whoever it was. Happens every day. Every freaking day. Does my dumb dog listen? No. Does he learn? No, definitely not. So that's just an example of the dynamic that these dogs have. And it's like we try to not let the smart dog just be a bully, but yeah, it's pretty entertaining, honestly. Okay, let's see. Sometimes I wish we could stop being mercenaries somewhere, or stop somewhere and settle down, become the local mercenaries, build homes, relationships. I'm tired of traveling. Sulky, celebrate. Yeah, just celebrate your adventures and quit your bitching. Taurus, you are literally level 15, my dude. And I rescued you, mind you. I rescued you from the purifiers. Man, I really wish I knew where the Drombach purifiers were, like off the top of my head. I do not know. Brilliant. That is comedy gold. As a kid, when we had 2 dogs exactly the same, my dumb dog would run into a lamppost and look at us like we made him do it. Isn't that like the best part about dogs? It's just how like it's just comedy gold, right? All right, let's see here. We have a poacher, scoundrel. I don't know about you, but I think there's a couple over here in this little fog cloud. And then we got good old Ragrick. And then this poacher is way back there. I don't even know. Beth can reach him, but I definitely know Taurus can. Taurus does not have that much movement. Taurus has 14 meters of movement. 14 is not enough, by the way. 20 and wait, are we wearing heavy or medium on you, Raygrick? What are you wearing? 20 in heavy armor? That's good. I like that. 20 in medium armor is good. I like that. 20, I can deal with 20. 14, no. That is not enough. Not enough. But anyway. No, I don't want slice and dice. I want rampage. I want you done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Go away. I don't like scoundrels. I don't think I like this hoodlum either. You're looking at me funky. Goodbye. Okay. We one rounded 2 units. I can deal with that. Raygrick's gonna go all the way up here. Never mind. We're going to attack a marauder. I'm gonna pop a weakening blow. Yeah. I don't feel like dealing with it. Shoot your person in the back. Do it. Yes! Woo! I love it when oh yeah, it's all coming together. I love it when a plan works out. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and punish him for being such a good teammate. Oh, I gave him fury. I keep forgetting about the whole fury thing. Tragic. Anyway. Go ahead, engage real quick. Watch him punch me. I clap back harder. Hell yeah. And now we're gonna go in here with Taurus. Taurus, I need you to clean up shop, my dude. Go ahead and take care of this guy real quick with a little slice and dice. Bonk. And just because I don't think we're done yet, we're gonna use the 2 free valor points to completely overkill this guy. Rampage. Goodbye. Watch. His mouth's gonna disappear. It's gone. Then it came back. I'm keeping Claudian back from the game. 22, I believe, was your highest move way back. Was a solo spear run with region lock. New region gets 1 extra companion ride. 26. Yeah, so that was Dracus. Had my highest movement, I believe. I needed to have at least 24 to beat Lund. And that was actually not a region locked playthrough. That was an adaptive playthrough that I forcibly locked regions on. I was not allowed to go to a new region until I beat the story and also beat whoever was the roaming boss there. So that was the challenge of that run, right? And Dracus definitely had a ton of movement. And the reason why I say now you need even more is because I don't want to say Shiro Games that the devs have actually watched my live streams. I know that they watched some of my content though, especially back when I was active in the Wartales community. But they made it to where movement scales as you level up now for enemies. So enemies can now scale movement. So 14 to 16, I don't recommend 16 anymore. I say about 18. 18 is a good number on everybody. You need 18. Dracus, that was it. Yeah, so it was a good memory. The random roulette needs to come back. Sean, we can do a random roulette. We can do that. It's not going to happen for this live stream series, but we will end up having some other games that we will eventually do where we will pull out the random roulette wheel. But I'm not entirely certain if it'll be on a Wartales, because realistically I've only got maybe 2 or 3 more playthroughs of Wartales left in me before I'm completely burnt out on it, right? And this is after me taking a break from doing Wartales content, right? Because Wartales as a game is fun, but the actual mechanics of the game haven't changed, right? Extreme mode is new and it's harder, but the actual AI and mechanics that were implemented for all these enemy units have not changed. The numbers just went up. The numbers just went up, and the cost for abilities went up. That's what the challenge is. And they gave them more movement, so you can't cheese them as easily, but you can still cheese them with movement if you wanted to. And but that's it. That is what extreme mode is. So I'll end up playing for new DLCs, obviously, and I'll probably keep this a save going, assuming there isn't another save wiping bug that goes through and wipes all of my previous saves, because that's what happened. Otherwise, I would have probably just continued the Dracus run for this, right? But I've got one more in me where I'm going to play through and I'm going to actually 100% the game. Doing region locked, and we'll do that, and I'm going to do that on extreme as well. And that was from Bruce's request. We will do that. I don't think I'm going to do that as a live stream though. I think I'm going to do that as a video series, because doing a straight up that is so grindy. Like you guys have seen a lot of the grinding that I do, right? But this is adaptive, and the grind, like I can power through a lot of this once you hit like a certain point. But in region locked, you can't cheese your way through the grind, and I don't want you guys to sit here for half a year watching me grind low level areas, one rounding everybody just to pay people. That does not sound fun to me. That doesn't sound fun, like content wise. So I'm not going to put you through that. We're going to do a montage of it instead. But yeah, anyway, back to the game. So I need a spearman. You're a civilian. What are you? Your sister. Your sister Gertle. I have a feeling you're not a spearman. Are you really the only person here? Thor Libert, volunteer, solitary. Honestly, that is a really good combo. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is great for an archer. 100%. That is excellent. If you guys ever see a unit that is like this, pick it up. Also, volunteer and cooperative would be very good as well, especially on an archer, because archers can easily sit behind your front line and just shoot over them without actually hitting them. But due to how, like, the hit effect is. Being solitary makes it a little bit more difficult, but that's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, this is good. This is good. First aid, everything. Like, this is a very good unit. I'm not buying them because I don't need an archer right now. I'm in an active race against the clock here, right? With money, because I'm not really making money right now. So we're not getting them. It's just not in the cards. There's my purifier group. Oh my God. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes. Acidic oil, conversion oil. You know what? I will take conversion oil because I'm determined to make a frickin' meme build with it. Acidic oil? No, I don't need that. Thanks for the oil that I needed. I really needed that. Read the Chronicles of Edoran. We're also going to read conversion oil, and I am going to read bleeding oil. Do I have everything I need for bleeding oil? What do I need for bleeding oil? I need to make 2. Pristine essence, pristine fangs, coal, and salt. Okay, we got the bleeding oil. We have the bleeding oil. And guys, I know it has been a while since I have put out a video, and I do apologize for that. Like an actual video, right? Like an edited video, not just a live stream. I put out 2 live streams a week. I have talked with my my lovely wife, and I have realized that I need to come up with a better schedule for making sure that all of my things are taken care of, because I work full-time, and I'm also a full-time student on top of streaming twice a week. So I'm a very, very busy person. But I think we came up with a schedule that will get me into a better position here to actually push content out to you guys. And since we went to a Tuesday, Thursday schedule for live streaming, I think Sundays are going to be the days that I try to get you guys a video out. I'm going to try really hard to get a video out. and I'm going to probably start this weekend. And on Sunday, we probably won't have a video ready for this first Sunday, but starting next week, we'll have everything set up. So I'm going to attempt to weaponize the algorithm and have new content come out every day. And by new, I mean some form of content that is going to be somewhat new come out every day, which will be live stream shorts. So shorts that are going to be pulled from my live stream. If you guys have seen any of those already in circulation where I've been experimenting with those, those are going to come out, and I'm going to aim for 3 of those a week. Math. 4 of those a week. Right? Yes. 4 of those a week. 2 live streams a week. So that's already 6 uploads a week, technically, because a live stream is an upload. And then, most importantly, a video on Sundays is what we're going to. And Sundays are going to be like my main editing days where I do a ton of editing. But that also gives me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to work on school. So I get 3 days to work on school. And then a Saturday and Sunday can be, Sunday is going to be primarily for recording and editing. And then Saturday is going to be a floater between school and YouTube. So I can work on that. But that is the goal. That is the goal. And I'm going to try and abide to that goal so I can get more content out to you guys quicker. I need to take a step back and stop trying to do super ambitious projects. I have a video that is sitting in my DaVinci Resolve that I've been working on for a while, that I'm going to shelve for a little bit, and I will resume working on it in a little bit, but I need to get some other content out to you guys quicker. But yeah, we're going to be trying, and by we I mean me, I'm going to be trying to do something similar to what we did, what I did for the Baldur's Gate 3 video that I did, where it's kind of more storytelling and a little in gameplay instead of it being strictly gameplay and narration and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, awesome plan. That's amazing. Thanks, man. That does mean a lot to me. I do feel bad because this is my hobby, but it would be amazing if I could turn my hobby into an actual like career, right? Because isn't that everyone's dream, to be able to, you know, do something and people enjoy it enough to where you can do it and actually get enough support to where you can sustain yourself on it. But I do know that I need to put in more effort into my hobby and actually getting content to you guys before I'm able to get to the point where we have more channel growth. And obviously making only Wartales content isn't going to be it either, because Wartales is a very niche game. I really like my niche games, and I'm going to stay doing niche games for a long time, and niche games will always be the cornerstone, and strategy, like niche strategy indie games and whatnot, are going to be the primary games that I play for the most part. But I will sprinkle in other games that are like survival based. So we'll mostly be survival or strategy games. I'll probably end up playing some Pal World, I'm not gonna lie. And I've already played Pal World, but Pal World is I haven't played it on stream obviously, but it is a survival game, which does fit in with like the Valheim live streams I've done, and it fits in with the 7 Days to Die and whatnot. So it's not too off brand to get into it. But I'm going to do that as a video series. I'm not going to do that as a live stream series. All the best. Thank you, Mrs. Fair, as well. Dude, she is a saint. You have no idea. You have no freaking idea, my man, how she puts up with me. I don't know how she puts up with me either, honestly. Okay. Homeo pills and a herbarium for attacking you. I do an herbarium. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. An herbarium is very good. I kind of want that. That's free. But I'm not gonna take the fight. I'm not taking that fight. I don't need to take the fight. What I do need We're gonna help these guys out. Yeah, we're gonna help them out. We're gonna help them out before we do anything. We'll attack the wolves and get a little bit of help from them. And we have a zealot over here. Cool. And then we have the Inquisitor, who has a flaming strike shield and the hallowed strike. Okay, right. That makes sense. We have a lot less damage output right now, which is kind of spooky. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little spooked, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to send Taurus out, and we'll still be able to one round at least one unit, but this is going to definitely put a dampener on how much damage we can do. You know, I say that, but I think I can still one round at least 2 wolves with 30% less strength. Okay, Taurus, congratulations, buddy. You're just a little OP. That's all it is. You're just a little OP. A little bit. Is this the hammer I think it is? Was that the hammer? Is this the hammer I think it is? Uh-huh. It is. That's a really good hammer, by the way. That is a very good hammer. All the best. All the best. Let's see here. Go ahead and apply Dazed, and we're just going to wait now. I'm going to kind of watch the Inquisitor come in here, take out this wolf. Yep. Procs Galvanization, which is really nice and dandy. But what's really going to help is when we get Raygrick up here to get behind this wolf, get it surrounded, and then beat it upside the head. Let's go bunk. All right, and here we go. This one's dazed, so I can actually disengage with Taurus, take no damage. Then we're gonna use Slice and Dice and get a one-shot. Easy peasy. Go ahead and loot. Do a quick little repair. And now, I'm gonna head over here. We're gonna take care of this squad, and then we're gonna rotate back towards a town, because we are still looking for the lovely unit that we need, which would be a spearman. We need a spearman. Speaking of which, Beth, can I get rid of you being depressed yet? How do I do this? How on earth do I do this? Knowledge. Where are we at? Drinking buddies. On the relationship screen, 2 best friends can use the buy a drink action to cancel 1 negative trait for 300 influence. I don't have 300 influence, but you. Let's take a look at you. Relationships. You like Taurus. You only like Taurus. Taurus. Relationships. You tolerate Butt Stallion. You like Beth, and you adore Raygrick. Cool. Raygrick, what about you? You dislike Butt Stallion, but you adore Taurus. You can buy a drink for Taurus even. And that would actually get rid of Taurus's delicate trait, right? And then Butt Stallion, you tolerate Taurus and dislike Raygrick. All right, I see you. Butt Stallion's the problem of everybody. Let's be honest here. Man, I kind of want to take on this arena here, but I know better, right? I know better. I know that this arena is going to be a little bit of a pain for us. And we don't have 4 units yet. So it's kind of, it's honestly a really bad idea for us to go fight it. A really, really bad idea. Taurus, I need you to go dunk on this henchman real quick. And we're fighting like nothing but seasoned people. So I'm kind of just not able to do too much here, right? Butt Stallion is a hero, guys. He's a hero, but everyone hates him. He's an arrogant ass of a horse. So he's not exactly a donkey, but he's really close. He's just not a donkey in name. Gerert the Cutthroat. Let's go ahead and use Weakening Blow so we take no damage from this guy. He's going to smack me and, you know, not do anything. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to send you all the way over here, and we're going to hit this raider from behind. I know it sounds kind of weird, but this is what's important. Because now I can disengage, get that extra hit in, just wait, right? You're going for Taurus? What are you doing? Why? Whatever. It is what it is. You're done. Goodbye. You're gonna bleed out. Oh shoot! I gave them galvanization. That is not what I needed to do. That is not good. All right, hold up. Go ahead and give protection to everybody, because I accidentally gave him a 50% damage increase. Ugh. Yeah, there's that 23 damage. You applied fragility to me, and he's deflecting again. Okay, that's fine. Pop in position. This guy's gonna bleed out. I'm not even worried. I ain't even worried. This guy does not have deflection anymore. He does have galvanization, but I'm gonna handle that. 99 damage, easy peasy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rampage. Take care of a little bit of his damage output. And we're gonna walk away so he's not galvanized anymore. I'm gonna smack him upside the head. We're gonna double down on imposition. Take no damage. He's gonna take a lot of damage there from that bleed. And now we're gonna walk on over here. Apply dazed. Or reapply dazed. And then we'll walk back. We got rid of his deflection once again, and now I'm just going to, you know, do a nice amount of damage there. Applies bloodshed, gets rid of his guard, and now we're just going to get him nice and low, and he will bleed out at the end of his turn. Right about there. Now, I am going to take a little bit of damage there because I didn't reapply Weakening Blow, but it's fine because he's gone. All right, we got the Fugitive's Hammer, which has the Annihilation skill. It ignores guard. Very useful, very good at taking out people who have in position and incredibly high amounts of guard, right? But also, Taurus ignores guard with his Rampage, so while it is very good, it's not necessarily end-all be-all kind of thing. I'm going to head over here from Lisbeth's Arena. We're just going to go grab this comfrey real quick, and we're going to head back to town, and I'm going to work on crafting some stuff that we need. Let's go ahead and just trade these guys, see if they've got anything that we need. Hothead's Mace with Devastating Chain is kind of nice. Oh. Y'all see that? Do you see that? That's what we've been needing. We've been needing this so freaking much. I don't think you guys understand. That right there. Beautiful. Enhanced visibility. That is going to make Beth disgusting. Disgustingly. Oh my god, that haircut. Oh man. Every time this unit is engaged by an enemy, they perform an attack of opportunity. That's gonna be nasty. It's gonna give her free attacks of opportunity and riposte. It's gonna be great. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Go away. Go away. I have mushrooms. I could use the mushrooms. Why are you red? Probably have a lot of health. I don't want to fight you either. Please go away. I definitely don't want to fight the frickin' bears. Oh my lord. Please. I do not want to fight no bears. No bears. Please, no bears. I'm going to get hit by bears. I can feel it. I can feel the bears. Show me the bears. No bears? Really? Galvanize, sing, or scrape. Satiated. This unit will consume 0 food during the next rest. Regal will gain noisy. +1 relationship close companions. I don't want that. Or galvanize. I don't need galvanize. I don't want sing. I guess satiated. It's fine. Just a random bear there. Okay. Head to the tavern. I don't think we have a new rotation here, but I am going to go ahead and just see what we can do. We have a Wilkes troop to the northwest. Let's go ahead and accept that. It's right about where we were. I don't really care about any of these. We're going to go ahead and just accept and decline them real quick. So right now, we're kind of we're kind of grinding a little bit of influence here while we have the chance. We have a ranger. We have a pugilist. We have a swordsman. Solitary pickpocket. Well, pickpocket's not the end of the world. Solitary vegetarian. Huh. You know what? I think a pugilist will work just as well as a spearman. I don't have gear for a pugilist. You don't necessarily need good gear for a pugilist, though, for what I'm thinking about doing. Do we make a one-shot pugilist? Is that what we're gonna do, guys? Huh. That is a thought. It's an interesting thought. Pristine essence. I need to be able to make pristine essence, actually. So let's go learn pristine essence real quick. I need fish oil, plague-ridden samples. Okay. I think we're going to skip the spearman. I think we're going to use a pugilist. It is part of the new DLC. Hell yeah, never used one, so it's interesting to see. We have used pugilists before. We have used pugilists before in this live stream series. I've gotten quite a few of them killed. I'd like to see you test out a good pugilist build. All right, let's do it. We can do that. Huh. We can do that. I need plague-ridden samples. I know that there's a rat nest over here. I don't want to necessarily just leave the fact that Krupp is here, because I do want to fight Krupp, right? Because I came up here for fighting Krupp. But I also know that I need to be able to essentially dunk somebody. I need damage. I need a lot of damage output, and I need plague samples for it. You've never used one? No, you're good, my man. Okay. Okay. Which one are you? Gribbled. Pugilist. You're hired. 20 influence, 36 crowns. I don't think I can afford you. Gribbled. Okay. Let's go into theory crafting mode here. Valorous Audacity, Valorous Duel. The Pugilist is one of those builds that I feel like should always end up being like a standard fighter, right? Arterial Precision deals 38 to 48 damage to the target twice and applies bleeding. Attack stance applies 2 poison. Defensive stance applies 1 corrosion. Slayer is going to be what we need, but it's a light armor build. Bruiser. Attack stance damage is increased for the amount equal to half the target's guard. Very good at a poking through tanks, right? But I don't need to worry about tanks. I have Taurus. Taurus can take care of any damage output at this point. So I don't need a bruiser. Bruiser's good, but I don't need the bruiser. Okay, Rustler. Attack stance, critical damage is increased by 50%, and defensive stance gains in position for 1 round. It's cool. Not needed. Not needed at all. I'm thinking Slayer is what we do. And if we're going Slayer, we want Valorous Audacity. Why, you may ask? If we're using light armor, then I don't want him to be the one to actually engage the unit. First attack of the battle applies all stance effects. Ooh. Each round, this unit must attack at least once if in a given stance. If successful, they perform an attack of opportunity. This unit can now change stances more than once per round. We're doing personal challenge. Fatal touch. Grant 2. Ooh, on fatal blow. Deals 144 damage to the target. Can only be used if the target has greater maximum health than the attacker and less than 50% current health. Okay. Stance mastery. In attack stance, damage is increased by 10%. Defensive stance, damage taken is reduced by 10. Changeover. Switches places with an ally engaged in combat. Attack stance gains riposte. Defensive stance, this unit and the ally gain deflection. Okay. Thrashing. Deals 19 to 29 damage to the target 10 times. Each attack increases the next attack's damage by 20%. Attack stance attacks 5 more times. Defensive stance heals 3% of max health for each attack. This is literally the one shot. This is it right here. Straight up. That is it. We're grabbing Fatal Touch. I'm grabbing Unstoppable. I'm grabbing Thrashing. That is my one shot. That is 15 attacks. Each one can trigger bleed damage. That is it. That is the one-shot build. I'd no longer need to use a Spearman. Pugilist, 100%. Boom. There is no mimicking at this point. This is perfection of the one-shot build. 15 attacks just on your ult. You can only use it once in combat, though. To be fair, only one time. But if you take out the boss, a boss in one shot, okay. Okay. Hey guys, you want to see me kill Krupp in one turn? You want to see me do it again? That's what's gonna happen. That right there. That's gonna be disgusting. That will be disgusting. I actually messed up. I should have used Valorous Victory. This guy's gonna kill everybody. Anyway, critical hit. Critical hit. Okay. I need movement. I need a lot of movement on you. Like a ton of movement. Like I need more movement. Ooh, you know what? I don't want anyone dying, so we'll actually start pumping up willpower. Grab more movement. Guess what? More movement. 20 movement. 20 movement will work. 16 willpower. I'm okay with that. 22 movement. Even better. Critical hit. 24. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna swap you off with Thief. Beth is my current. I need a Tinkerer. That is what I need. Okay. We're basically there. Gribbled. Sounds like a salty pirate. Sweet. We're good. I need armor for Gribbled. Gribbled is a light armor user. I did not come prepared for light armor. At all. There is no light armor. I don't even have light armor in storage either. Like that's kind of the problem here, right? So we're gonna go to this little armor caravan, and I'm gonna pray that they have light armor. That is medium armor, and that's a Shamshir. That is neither of those things are what I need. A little unfortunate. That's okay. I'm gonna head on down to Stromcap. We're going to Stromcap. Now here's the next issue I'm gonna run into. Bandits. How many of them are there? There's still 4. Honestly, 4 is fine. Gribbled. You have 88 health. You have a ton of movement though, so you'll be able to get out of there. I don't like this at all. he is one shot central. He will die almost instantly because he has no defensive capabilities right now. That's my issue here. And I need to get him armor, which means I have to fight.
We'll go over the cliffs to cross the border. The Inquisition reigns. Forget about jail. Here, thieves and murderers are burned at the stake. Run before they spot you.
Oh, yeah, we'll let them go. That's fine. They're just letting me know. They're letting me know that things are dangerous here. Okay, we're going to cross the border. We're going to head back, and we're going to go craft us some gear. And we should be in a position to where we can take out a ghost bear or basically anything in one shot. We just have to go beat a plague. We have to go make some bleeding oils. We need 2. I need at least 2. If I make 2, he'll be able to one shot at least 1 person. Trying to math it, but Delexit talking stupid 1-hit KO. Math the damage. So yeah, it does. It like damage is moot at this point, right? Because if you think about it, right, you only need the oil to trigger what? Bleed damage is bleed 25% or is it a 15%? Even if it's 15%, you only need to trigger like so many times, right? But I'm almost positive bleed damage is a 20. It's like 20%, and if it's 20%, you just need to trigger 5 times. And if you're attacking 15 times and you have a 50% chance of triggering bleed, well, you can do the math, but you're going to get 5. You're going to get 5. You're probably going to get 7, probably. If I was able to almost one-shot the Creeper King with a single spearman with a flurry, with a single harpooner with a flurry of blows and the harpoon shot, you can see we're 15 attack, and that's just the ultimate. That's just a one-shot, right? Like that's just the opening salvo. That's not even using his standard attack or his Slayer. Like Slayer is going to already, just using the Slayer's ability to apply bleed will probably trigger bleed damage because of how it's set up. It's going to attack. I think it attacks twice. And we can take a look at it real quick, right? Deals 38 to 48 damage to the target twice and then applies bleed. Oh, and applies bleed. So it may not trigger it because it applies bleed as it goes, but Harpooner's bleed spear throw can also trigger bleeding oil when it gets when the bleed gets applied. So in theory, it should work. Shit, yeah, that's just one attack. Holy crap. Yeah, that's literally only one attack. Let's look at the basic Qatar that he has. That's level 13. Oh, 57 dex. Oh, that's awesome. Attack stance attacks 3 times. Defensive stance only attacks twice. Okay. So he's got 2 attacks. 2 attacks from his basic attack. Then we got Fatal Touch, which also deals attack. Is 1 more attack, right? And then that's 10 attacks, assuming he's in defensive stance. But if he's in offensive stance, he attacks 15 times. And on top of that, personal challenge, every round, if this unit attacks at least once in both in a given stance, if they're successful, they'll also perform an additional attack of opportunity. So the overall amount of attacks that he'll have will be, assuming attack stance, will be 3 for base attack, plus 2, so there's 5, plus 1, so there's 6, plus 15 on the opening round, because you can only use thrashing once, so there's 21 attacks. And assuming you get personal challenge in there, well, then you're looking at 22 attacks, at least 22 attacks. That may stack. I don't know how this one works yet. 22 attacks. I think we're going to trigger bleed. I think the bleeding oil is going to work. when I read that, I was like, bro, it doesn't even matter. Like, why am I hunting for a spearman? I'm just gonna grab this guy. This guy'll do it. Yo, you. I need armor. I need armor. I need armor. Yes. That's an interesting mace. Chaotic Brawl. This must be... oh, it's Pirate's Two-Handed. Yeah, of course it's from Belerion. Okay. Applies fervor to all allies that are hit or engaged with an enemy that was hit. Okay. Valuable jacket. I'm going to grab the valuable jacket because I need armor. That right there. Boom. Easy peasy. Oh, speaking of which, excuse me. I need to tell you some things. I don't need this helmet, and I'm probably going to not need any of those helmets either, but yeah. Bleed fail plus left on 1 HP. Yeah, so if that happens, Sean, if that somehow happens, okay, if I somehow manage to attack 20 some odd times and not one shot whatever I'm fighting, I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have a bad time. Let me just put it that way, right? Let's go ahead and craft the lectern. Might as well. I've got all the materials I need for it. It's going to help level him up as a tinker, which gives him more crit. Now, one thing that I want people to understand real quick about profession crit chance. Okay. And I know I've gone over this in content before, but something that needs to be stated here is crit chance stacking from professions and layers is not necessarily the best way to min-max damage output. Increasing your critical hit chance is always good because of the way crit works as a standard function, right? But here's the thing. What really makes crits do great isn't the crit chance, it's the critical damage. Okay. The fact that whenever you level up and you get aptitude points, this little fucking yellow arrow, right, that gives you increases to attributes. I hate how this is called aptitude and this is called attributes. I want them to be the same thing. I want this to just be plus to attribute points. But anyway, when you increase critical hit directly with your aptitude points, you're increasing both your base crit chance as well as your critical damage, right? If I were to rotate him off of being a tinkerer, I'm not going to because I don't want to lose that 22 experience, but if I rotate him off of being a tinkerer, his critical hit chance will not be 28%, it will be 24. But his critical damage will not drop from 47 to 43, it's going to be 47. So that's why critical damage is very important. You can artificially inflate critical hit chance, but you cannot inflate critical damage. Just 2 cents, by the way. Okay. I have a vegetarian and a carnivore in my party. And let me tell you, not sure how I feel about it. We got grapes and raw materials. Train, yes. Bonus aptitude points, please. Yep, you're doing it. Okay. I don't need more movement. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit more dex. A little bit of dex, but we'll do crit. See, the thing is he doesn't necessarily... No, we're pumping movement. I'm pumping movement. He is a one-shot. He is a gimmick. I am making him into a gimmick build. He is 100% something that is going to work for one purpose only, and that is nuking the biggest damn thing that's on the battle, right? That is his job. If he does his job, then we're fine. That's the merchant caravan. I don't want to fight you. I I want to fight you. If he cannot do his job, then he is useless. But I have built him specifically to be a nuke. Now, is he going to be a nuke right now? No, not at all. Not at all. That's Taurus's job. Taurus is the closest thing to a nuke that we have right now. You, come over here. You, go back there. Hoodlum, leader, poacher, Taurus, Ragrick. Cool. Taurus. I need you to dunk the leader. We're taking the leader out because I don't want to deal with them critting. Goodbye. Oh, his mouth's missing. I'm going to point that out every time now. And then smack. Okay. That hoodlum is probably going to come for me. Hopefully he goes for the... Go for him. No! You, my good sir, are a doo-doo head. All right, Beth. We're going to do something stupid here. But I want it to happen. So what we're going to do is we are going to smack. Okay. Now, I'm going to disengage. Boom. Cool. And now, I'm going to wait. Ah, never mind. He got engaged by the hired killer. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't you worry about a thing. Ooh, we have free valor points. Go ahead and use that. Ooh, look at you. Maybe one day I will get you a shield, Ragrick. One day. That day is not today. But one day I will. And because we have so much freaking movement, we can walk wherever we want. And I am just going to use double strike. Boom, boom, boom. No bleed. I don't have bleed, but yeah. We can now start applying bleed with Gribbled. I have to make an attack stance. Okay. I just want to see how dumb this is. Thrashing. Did you see the max damage on that? It was like 1,300. Oh my lord. That's so dumb. I love it. Repair. Gribbled. Just put this on. I'm gonna hide that. That is disgusting. Abso-freaking-lutely disgusting. Hold up. I remembered. I freaking remembered. I got a mission. Where are you at? Come on over here. Oh, we surprised them too. This is going to be glorious. Raider. Excuse me. Raider, henchman, bomber, Gribbled, Beth. Gribbled, you have no health. Oh my god. You are so squishy. So squishy. All right. The henchman is going to be annoying. The bomber is probably going to be a little bit more annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Taurus. I do not want to dunk the Raider. The Raider is going to be basically useless if I do that. I can move 13. I can use basically 14 meters. Okay. If I do 9 here, and that would be like 10, 11. I might be able to make this work. Might be able to. Nope. Ain't happening. It's unfortunate. All right, Bomber. You're going for Beth. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Oh. All right. Neilibit. Bro, I like these. My hooked on phonics education cannot handle the Neebilit, the naming conventions that we have here. These naming conventions are just they're too difficult for me to sound out. Oh, you have deflection now. Oh, you're probably feeling nice and strong, aren't you there, sir? You know what's even better? Oh, shoot. Beth's immune to fire. Oh, you picked literally the worst person to fight to do that to. Literally the worst person to do that to. Oh, yeah, please. Aim for Beth. That's fine. Gribbled. You have to fight in defensive stance. Okay. Now I'm going to use this. Boom. Okay. That was nice. Oh, we have another defensive stance? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And goodbye. Nice. Okay. Well, now we're going to swap over to attack stance. And I'm going to freaking demolish this dude. I am not going to demolish that dude. Because I don't have what I need to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and go behind this raider, and we're going to do it anyway. 945 damage. Max. I think that's going to be a one-shot. I'm not going to lie. I think that's going to one-shot any freaking boss. My man just turned him into a speed bag. All right, we'll do that. Okay, and now Beth is going to come over here. He'll get galvanization, that's okay. But I'm actually going to just apply dazed and walk away real quick. And now Taurus is going to come up here and do a nice little bit of damage here and start whittling through his health pool. Okay, now we have an attack stance, which we are in attack stance. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here. I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, hit him a couple of times from behind. Okay, I'm okay with this. Take no damage. He's gonna take what, 190 some odd damage? Yeah, 194. What you know about hitting speed bag? I don't know very much, Chris. How you doing, my man? You having a good week so far? All right, here we go, Beth. Come on up from behind. But yeah, nah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know very much about my knowledge of boxing is everything I know about boxing. Okay, so gonna put that up there. Everything I know about boxing I learned from Rocky. So oh no, that's MMA. So yeah, no, it's only from Rocky. Yeah, yep. I think, yeah. So I know more about beating up meat carcasses in a freezer than I know about hitting a speed. Yes sir, I'm an old fighter. Nah, so I'm not going to say that I did like a lot of training or anything like that, right? Because I'm not that full of myself. The most training I ever did when it came down to any sort of thing is I did Taekwondo for a few years when I was a kid. And that's basically it. Because I was a mouthy little kid that would pick fights that I definitely, I was as they say, trying to write checks that I could not cash. And I got beat up a couple of times at school, and I did Taekwondo for a few years, and I did not get super far into it, but that is the only training I've ever done when it came down to anything of that sort. Check out Chris Young MMA tribute on okay. You were in your 40s. Brother, is this your actual YouTube channel that you're like your Chris Young YouTube channel that you're like commenting on right now? Is this your MMA channel? Is this the same thing? Like if I go and I click on you in my chat right now, I'm going to pull up your MMA YouTube videos. If so, that's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking sweet. I'm not gonna lie, dude. But I will go look that up, Chris. I will. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued, my man. Yep. Dude, that's sweet. That's freaking sweet. Yeah, no. So I never did any MMA or anything like that. I know if I ever went up against someone who did like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something like that, anyone that knows how to grapple, I'm done. I cannot fight on the ground. I learned how to fight using my legs, and I cannot use my legs to fight when I'm on the ground. I don't like it when people get close to me. I never learned that in Taekwondo, at least. Maybe they covered that in the higher levels, right? Maybe that was black belt level that we taught you about that. Yeah, no, I sucked at wrestling. So there was a couple of my gym coach was the wrestling coach, right, in high school, and he tried to make us go hit the mats every now and then, scout out the talent. I was not talented at wrestling. I am very, very much not a fighter. I am a guy that, you know, is just going to piss people off because of how I talk. I get in your head and I piss you off. I'm not a fighter though. You kickboxed all through the 90s, and then I got into MMA after your divorce. Oh, sweet, dude. You're definitely a bit older than me because I was born in the 90s. But kickboxing was really big when I was young. I remember my mom doing that for a while. But I didn't know, like, I felt like MMA, well, from my understanding, right, because I was a kid, but MMA to me didn't become a thing that like me or my friends followed or anything like that until I was like in high school, which was like around the 2010s or the late 2000, the mid 2000s to 2010s, right? Enough about me. You keep the Wartales stuff, brother. I love it. Appreciate you, my dude. All right, let's see here. We have a broodmother and some plague rats, as well as the plague infested samples. I do want some of these, right? I need to be able to take out this plague rat, though. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to be in offensive stance if I use arterial precision. If I do that, then I apply poison to the broodmother, and the broodmother will heal off of poison. So yeah, that's the thing. And there isn't really an oil or anything like that we can use to deal extra fire damage. Like there is no fire tick thing. Clydean, just a baby 90s baby, says the 89 kid. Brother. I'm almost 30. It's coming, man. It's coming. Spooky. All right. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Meanwhile, you know, people in the 80s, people born in the 80s or earlier, they're like, yeah, 30, because 30 is old. But yeah, no, as a 20 something, I'm just like, I don't know, guys. I'm in my late 20s. It's kind of spooky. All right. Let's see here. Taurus. I need us to do some dunking. And honestly, I would not be opposed to just taking out the broodmother, but I do need some plague samples. I need some plague samples, and I need to find a way to get as many as I possibly can, right? Okay, 160. Okay, so these guys have enough health to be annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rampage on the broodmother. Holy crap, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Anyway. Okay, so I can guaranteed kill 2 plague rats at least. I could probably kill 3 if I hit 3 of them, right? 140. Yeah. Okay, so I could take out 3 of the plague rats with just Taurus and bloodshed, which is fine because they'll probably hit Taurus and hopefully he doesn't get infected again. But yeah, okay, so they got engaged and then they died. Gribbled. What I need from you, my dude, is I need you to do as much damage to at least one of these infected outgrowths as we can. So we're gonna walk in here and we're gonna just hit it hard, right? Beautiful. Also beautiful. That will not be enough damage to get a kill. But I can wait here. Take a little bit of damage, right? The rat's gonna come up here and hit Taurus. Got another stack of fever. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna send Ragrig over here. And I'm gonna lock down this little bitty rat. This little rat, lockdown. Locking key right there. Tight. I got it. That ain't getting nowhere. How did you hit me for 2? What? What? Shenanigans. Freaking shenanigans. I tell you. Okay. All right. I'm getting that broodmother nice and low. We're not quite there yet. I'm going to one-shot this broodmother right after he gets a kill here and runs to another one and nukes it. Okay. So you, standard attack. You got it. Boom. Beautiful. Plague-ridden sample up here. We're going for it. We're going to nuke it straight up. Bravery skill. Goodbye. 15 freaking attacks, my dude. Wow. That's just so much. That is disgusting. I love it. You can hit Ragrig. That's fine. You can do whatever you want to him. He'll be okay. Because Taurus is going to end it right here, right now. Goodbye. Someone may ask, well, why did you hit the little rat if you weren't going to kill it? Well, you see, I wanted to do it for the funsies. Oh, nice one. Bring on the biggie. It's not scary. All right, we have 5 plague-ridden samples. We have an infected brain. We have a rat. We have some bait. We got everything that we need. Let's go ahead and repair everybody. Nobody got sick. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Nobody got plague infected from that. That is beautiful. Now, I don't know for sure how plague infections work, because sometimes I feel like you get it just by getting bit sometimes. But other times it makes me think that the only time you get actually plague infected is if you take enough damage to where you take direct HP damage from a rat. I don't know. I haven't tested it. I haven't actually paid enough attention to it. To be fair, I have not paid enough attention to it, but it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Makes me think. Makes me go, I wonder. Versus me, my companion looks in its area and gets the plague. I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before? Lady, why did you come from Marha? I'm not going to be able to reach wherever I want to go there, so. Yo, can I make stuff here? Ooh. Okay. I have honestly never done this before, but I know for a fact that there is something that you can do to pull stamps out of high-ranking companion assigned generates 1 extra. Oh, okay. Well, we could upgrade the strategy table, to be honest. But there's a way for us to pull the abilities out of helmets and apply them. Workshop 2-star. Huh. What level do I need to be? Very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my workshop to a 2-star though. Oh, right, I need to sleep. That whole thing. Pop that, and eat a lemon. Pay your people. 400. Oh my god, stuff's getting so expensive. That's so expensive. Why? Why is everything so pricey? Well, you see, Clyding, you don't trade, you don't do anything for money besides, you know, just do contracts. That might be why. Dismantling, I believe you need to be a master tinkerer for that. Well, we'll have to get there. We're gonna have to get there. But more importantly, I'm gonna go take out Lund in one shot. One opportunity. I am going to 8-mile this. We're gonna lose ourselves fighting Lund here. And then I'm going to laugh and go one-shot every other boss in the game. Not today, but that is going to be us on our next stream on Tuesday. We're going to go on a killing spree. I'm going to take them all out. I got their number. We got it. I'm going to get it. Trust me. I'm going to be taking them out. Taking them out. Okay, yo. I need basically anything and everything that I can do for crafting here. I'm just pulling it all out. I will worry about it at all of it. Give it to me. Give it all. I am so overweight, but why am I talking to you? I need to go here. Yes. Components. Let's go ahead. Wait. Okay. I'm going to prepare one of these. Nice. Do you have any fish oil by chance? Ma'am. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare. Nice. Also, prepare some more of that. Even nicer. Cool. Not at all that's handled. Bleeding oil. I need 2 of these. Bare minimum. Right? We have 2 bleeding oils. Beautiful. But we ain't quite there yet. Wait, what does conversion oil do? Properties that activate during an adrenaline surge, making it an excellent substance to use in combat. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to restore an amount of health equal to 20% of the damage dealt. So, conversion oil would... okay. That requires a little bit of honey. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Now, knowledge tree. Nope. I'm a dummy. We're going all the way down here. Nah. There we go. I need red eyeballs for that. Okay. I can do that. Gribbled. Man, do I really want to do that on a thug's guitar? No, I don't, actually. You're going to swap over to being a blacksmith? We're going to go build us a better guitar. No, we're not. We can't. You. Do you trade me? Okay. I'm so overweight. We are going to use this on a basic guitar. That is what we're going to do. That's fine. Gribble, we got the stuff that we need. It's fine. Everything's fine. Get rid of that real quick. We're going to learn this. That's blueprint. That's cooking. Elder Guard, can't get it. No point in that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have more crap than what I really need right now. I'm not going to worry about sharpening oil or anything like that. I don't need it. I need the bleeding oil. Where is it? Boom. You apply it. It's only a 25% chance to trigger bleed. I think we can do it even with a 25% chance. I really want that concentrate though, so I do want to kill a ghost pack. We are going to have to kill a ghost pack. But I think we'll be okay. I need the food still. Get rid of that and drop basically all my crafting gear. I should not have grabbed everything. That was I have a red eyeball. A red eyeball. Okay. Red eyeballs, I'm almost positive you get that from the ghost pack. Almost positive. Don't, like, 90, like, 7% sure that it comes from the ghost pack. The fact that I only have one is kind of unfortunate. Wait. We have a Legion pylon. Okay, cool. We have heavy armor. I was really hoping that they would have a red eyeball for some weird reason. Is there a ghost pack around here somewhere? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna go try to kill Lund anyway. Let's do it. I got that from a rat nest? Did I? Why would I get that from a rat nest? That doesn't make sense. But I'm pretty sure you can get a red eyeballs from ghost packs too, right? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna go try this real quick, and if I do not one-shot Lund on Gribbled's opener, I'm gonna be very upset, and then we're going to restart from the last town, and I'm gonna go find me an eyeball so I can make this concentrate, and then we're going to do what I set off to do. Because I remember at the beginning of the stream, I was like, you know, let's kill Kagal, and maybe that'll make up for the fact that I don't think I'm going to take out Lund. But I'm going to take out Lund now. I'm going to take him out. Yeah. Hi, Lund. Hi, buddy. Hello. Here's Johnny. We're going for it. All right. He's hiding in the mists. Gribbled. Buddy, pal, friend. Buddy, where? Everyone was facing in that direction, so I went and looked in the fog cloud, and he just wasn't there. All right. Okay, is he just in between us? Is that where he is? Is he right here? Oh, hello there. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna do attack stance, right? Okay, cool. We already triggered bleed once. Let's go ahead and just do it. Cool, we triggered bleed. We did not trigger bleed there. And we're gonna try it here. We did not trigger bleed enough. How much damage does bleed do? 20% of their max health at the end of their turn. We had 15 attack. We did over 15 attacks. We need an eyeball. We need an eyeball. We're gonna go get an eyeball. I want it. I need it. I'm gonna get it. That was so disappointing. I was like, oh, hey, we did a ton of damage, though. Like, this is going to work. I just really want that concentrate. I really, really want that concentrate now. All right. So, Gribbled, as of right now, cannot one-shot anything. Realistically. Like, the 25% chance, it does 20% max damage, so he has to have, in theory, at least 20 attacks for him to supposedly guarantee a one-shot. But it ain't gonna happen, right? What does the concentrate do again? So the concentrate essentially doubles the chance for the effect to proc. So if we have a 25% chance to proc the bleeding oil, right? To proc the bleed effect, the bleed damage is a 25% chance. If we have the concentrate on and we put it on his belt, it'll go to a 50% chance. So getting that guaranteed chance is why it's such a big deal, right? Because suddenly we go from, you know, not being able to guarantee a one shot to mathematically, we should get a one shot. We should overkill everybody that we do this. Willpower. I don't talk. I don't know why you're groaning right now. Anyway, we're gonna go and we're gonna fight a rat's nest, and hopefully the rat's nest is what we needed. And if it's not, then I'm gonna have to go fight a ghost pack. And if that's not, I mean, it should happen over a ghost pack. It's just weird. Why can I not go pathing? Take some syrup and go away. The pathing in this game is rage-inducing. Why? What is this? Oh, there's a cliff there. Yeah, well, that would explain it. I literally couldn't tell that there was a cliff there. Okay. Rat infestation. Come on, give me red eyeballs. We're gonna use the exact same strategy that we did last time, and we're basically gonna utilize Taurus to almost one-shot everybody, and then we're gonna use Gribbled to effectively take care of the rest. So Taurus, if you can, do the honors, please. Go ahead and use Rampage. Get the Broodmother nice and low for me. Not quite dead. I don't want her dead. Dead is not good. Now that right there, beautiful. Because I killed the stem thing. I think the red eyeballs come from the rats and not actually from the stem. Just what makes sense to me, at least. Right? Because if it came from the stem, then it should in theory these are where you get the plague samples from, right? So this one's going to basically bleed out now because it has bleeding damage, right? Except I gave it poison, which is going to heal it for half the bleed damage it's going to take, which kind of is irritating as hell to me, but it is what it is. But yeah. Those free attack of opportunities are really freaking nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving them. Just from her getting engaged upon. It's really nice. Took 62 damage, so at the end of the next round, this one will die. The one that he's running up to is going to die right now. He's going to take 18 damage to his health, which is fine. We're going to walk up here to this plague rat, and we're going to take out this one. Okay. And next, I'm going to get prepped here. I can actually go ahead and just get in here and apply our defensive stance damages here. Apply bleed and corrosion. Corrosion's not actually going to do anything, but the bleed application is going to help lower this for the next round, so we can actually get 3 plague samples taken care of. Taurus, we should be fine now. We'll see how this goes. That one's dead. That's fine. Beth's got a lot of fever on her, but I think Taurus should be able to effectively one-shot almost all of these. Okay. Okay, we're going to take care of these 2. Those 2 will die. This one will die. And he's gonna walk back over here so he can't get completely freaking surrounded. Next up, she's gonna walk over here and engage upon this plague rat. Get a deflection going. Gonna go ahead and just pop our protection here because we need it. Disengage, get a free attack in. Go ahead and re-engage, because why not? Disengage again, get another attack in. And then she's gonna walk up here and help defend Taurus. Taurus is gonna get hit once. He's dead. Ragrick, we are going to do a little bit of damage here, but we are not going to go for the kill. Just a little bit of damage here. Get it to where we can easily one-shot the Broodmother. This one's dead now. Okay. Now we have a plague-infected wound. Okay, it's from health damage. That's what it's from, by the way. Okay, we are not letting any more of these rats do their thing. We are ending it right now. We have 2 kills on these things, right? We're going to offensive. Okay, that took care of that nest. I do have 2. We are already in attack stance. I don't think I have enough movement to get there. I do not. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Going for Beth. Okay, that's fine. She does a ton of damage. Works for me. And now Beth, we're actually going to use Beth to kill the Broodmother, because that gives us a free kill right there, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here. I'm just going to smack the Broodmother. Just once. We have Valor points, and now it's dead. That was 3 nests, plenty of rats. If rats give us eyeballs, we got 1 eyeball. Cool. That's what we needed. That disengage is insane. Which disengage? Are you talking about Beth just doing that standard riposte? That's not even the most OP riposte spam you can do, my man. It's just good, but it's not the most overpowered one. Because I'm not building her to be, oh no, I don't want to fight the freaking boars. Oh my goodness. Go away, please. Thank you. Yeah, Beth is strong. She's built very well, but she's not the most overpowered riposte spam that you can build. She's not min-maxed for that. Because I wanted her to be Valor Point neutral, if not Valor Point positive. And that's the real like kicker here, right? Is that extreme makes it to where Valor points are very hard to come by, and you can make a Valor Point neutral build super quick and easy, right? But you can't always have that. Okay, you're only experienced. Swap over to Cook real quick, and I'm going to kick you out of here. And I'm going to get you on that. We're going to go ahead and cook some stuff. We should be able to make... Yeah, let's go ahead and make some sausage. All right. And next up, Taurus, I'm going to put you back in that tent, and we're going to eat some sausage. Cool. Now, his plague inflicted wound, if I remember correctly, gets worse. And he is now plague-ridden. If I remember correctly, plague-ridden just means, well, he's carnivorous. He'll be fine. We'll get rid of it by talking to this person. But having a plague-infected wound right away is just rough. But he's permanently carnivorous now. And we're just going to buy this. Go ahead and, you know, treat the injury. And now we're fine. Such a shame. It would have been an excellent opportunity to try and improve the cure. Yeah, right. They wanted Taurus, but we've cured him. It's fine. So not the stem, the enter, fight, attack, disengage, attack, enter it again, disengage again, attack again. It's 3 a.m. staying up, live, getting tired. Nah, dude, you're good. You're good, my man. I appreciate you staying up for me. It's getting late for me too. Not late by any means. I stay up much later than this. I just try not to stream past 9 because if I lose track of time, I will stream until 2 a.m. and not realize it, and that's why I try to stick to a time window. But yeah, so that's Beth's being able to attack and then disengage and then re-attack, and that's just due to having bulwark in combination with counterattack. And she can pop deflection as well, and or protection as well. So whenever she engages, she gains riposte, deflection, and she gains a valor point. The valor point can then be used to do her protection bonus, which will give everyone around her protection for 30, which reduces incoming damage by 30%. Deflection plus protection will make it to where the next attack that hits you only deals 1 damage. So in combination with deflection and protection, she can disengage and only take 1 damage. But if she engaged with her basic attack from Claret, she'll take no damage, and on top of that, she can use defensive riposte, and then whenever the enemy attacks her, she attacks with attack of opportunity already. So it gives her about 2 or 3 attacks of opportunity around, while only costing one valor point max, which is why I did it that way. Now I could have done it differently and made it to where she was like a fighter and give her much more like engage abilities, and done like a one-handed weapon and whatnot, but I'm not a huge fan of doing that, especially because all of your abilities will cost 2 valor points instead of 1. So every engage, you're essentially losing 1 valor point, and you'd go from having 10. Well, if you engaged and then got a valor point from engaging, but if you did that, you'd be down to 9, and then to 8, and then to 7, and then to 6, and it's not worth it to me because I'd much rather have more sustainability so I can fight multiple fights in a run, or before I have to sleep, right? So that's the entire situation there, and that's why I did do it the way I'm doing it right now, and not the traditional expert way, because this is extreme. Give me that concentrate. We're gonna wrap this stream up by taking out Lund. Gribbled, I'm gonna give you this belt item, and I want you to appreciate it. Bleeding oil has an additional 25% chance to apply its effects, which means we have a 50% chance to trigger bleed damage. That is what I needed. That is what I needed. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We are now cooking with gasoline. We will be able to effectively one-shot just about anybody that we run into. Just about anybody. Not everybody, but just about anybody. Yeah, who am I kidding? We will be able to one-shot everybody. One person. We pick one, and they gone. They are gone. We have a delete button. We have the best delete button in the game that I have seen so far. Now, obviously, I haven't experimented too much, but this is one hell of a delete button. One hell of a delete button. Give me the whet. The whet. I actually want a little bit of honey too. Thank you. Okay, we are running out of food, and we're running out of money. Speaking of money, let's go ahead and go here. I need to take a look-see at what we got going on here, right? So south, 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 west, south. I'm gonna grab this just for a little extra money that we can worry about when we start up our next stream. But we're gonna go on a rampage. We're gonna murder so many people. But we have hemorrhaged crowns, because now we are losing 400 crowns every 3 days instead of 200 crowns every 3 days that we started off with, like, the Tuesday, right? Because we've recruited 2 people in the past 2 streams, 1 person per stream. So we're back to the point where money hurts again. One of the things I like this channel you have is you tell something and then go into explaining why. Yes. And the reason being is because I try to explain things in a way and give you guys the information that I have or that I have found, because if I don't, I feel like I'm not being as clear as I could be, right? And the main reason why I do that is because I am very much a person that asks why, and unless you give me proof on something, I'm not necessarily sold on everything, if that makes sense. So I want as much information as possible, and if you explain why and the logic behind it, well, then I'm like, yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. And if something doesn't make sense to me, then I'm like, I'm not sure if I buy that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Follow your example. Why do I have to do all the killing? The others aren't pulling their weight. I need to know I can count on them too. Beth, what are you talking about? Taurus kills more people than what? Whatever. I'm not even going over that. All right. Here. The final battle of the stream. We're taking on Lund, and I need this to be epic. Absolutely epic. This is probably going to be incredibly anticlimactic, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to be perfectly clear. This is probably going to be very, very anticlimactic. But, alas, bleed. Cool. Die. He's not taking nearly as much bleed damage as he should be. They reduce the amount of bleed damage he takes. They reduce the amount of dot damage he takes without putting it into the UI. That is what's going on. That makes a lot of sense, but I'm obviously a little miffed about that because okay, uncontrollable, engaged or knocked back, Lucia's revenge, all that. Okay, that's fine. I get that. Gribbled. Buddy. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we got, you know, a few extra attacks in there. We got him sub half health, and I know he triggered more than 5, but they take, so let's do the math. Okay, 196. Okay, and I could actually do this, right? Let's pull up a calculator. Good old calculator, right? All right, so we're gonna do this. Oh my god, this thing's massive. Look at this. Look at how big this is. Anyway, we have 196, right? Because if we hover over this, it says 196. So hopefully my head doesn't hide literally all the important stuff that we're gonna do here. But we're gonna do some math. We're gonna do some quick math. So it takes 46 damage from bleed. Okay. So 196 divided by 46. 4.26 is how many times is essentially the damage reduction. So it takes, they're basically doing some rounding here, but essentially you're taking 25% of the bleed damage that you should be taking. So all damage over time, is it right here? Is it right here? DOT is greatly reduced and only triggered at the end of the round. Okay, greatly reduced. And by greatly reduced, it means you take 25% of what you should be taking. So 196 times 0.25 is 49. Oh, it does reduce it even more. So it's not 25%. It's actually going to be, oh, you know what? They probably do a freaking has it been 49 damage or has it been 46 damage? It might have been. Well, let's do this real quick, right? Because we haven't done any actual direct HP damage. Let's see if this is a multiple 49 or if it's a multiple 46. 982 minus 443. So 539 divided by 49 is 11. Okay. So we've triggered bleed damage 11 times. It does 49 damage, which is 25% of what it should be. So all DOT damage is reduced by quite a bit. And now I made my computer angry because I tapped out. So give me 2 seconds here. Okay, we're back. So yeah, 25% status DOT reduction. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, so let's see here. Let me catch up a chat with the plan you and your wife came up with and how you stream. I think this channel is going to do so well. I thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I want the channel to grow. I don't necessarily want it for like monetary reasons. I really don't. Like, that's not the driving factor. I want to grow my community. I want people to enjoy games and like have fun learning about them and looking at them from a more like analytical way. Okay. And then yeah, I've always beat Lund by tanking him and, you know, dodging. Yes. So juggling is a very, very viable tactic, Bruce, and that is what I highly recommend everyone do once you have honestly about 4 to 6 units. I could juggle here. I could easily juggle this. And it's much easier to juggle once you have so many units. When you had 1 or 2, it's not really easy to juggle. You need more than 2 units to juggle properly. DOT is damage over time. Sorry, just clicked on it. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good, my man. But yeah. Okay, so we've done a decent amount of damage here. Let's go ahead and grant us. We could reset our movement. Well, I don't need to reset my movement. My movement's already, you know, way too freaking much. So we're just gonna move over here. Okay. He's gonna walk over here and he's gonna, you know, aim at Beth. And Beth, ooh, Ragrik's gonna get hit by that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Beth does not have the amount of. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use encouragement, right? Put on protection. I don't have anything that can actually do stuff to him, right? We can do a 42 damage, apply dazed. Woo. I could do wrath and just burn 2 valor points, but it's not worth it. So we're just gonna get Beth out of there. Rager's gonna get hit. Rager's gonna get targeted. Yep. How much movement you got, buddy? You got 15 meters of movement. We got pumpkin. Okay. I'm going to all in this. We should get it. But we're all inning it. Straight up. Doing everything I can. I'm a fool. Oh, he's hitting me through the fence. That might actually work. Taurus, can you get there? You can. Taurus, buddy. Pal. Idea. Oh, wait, I can't move him, so it doesn't matter. Ragrik will die here. Unless. Yeah, we 18 willpower. It's fine. We'll be fine. Beautiful. Cool. He's dead. Ragrik will be fine. He's dying, but he'll be fine. He's going to turn around and aim, and he's going to die. 3, 2, bye. That was a lot harder than what I initially anticipated, right? Ragrik took a ton of damage. But yeah, Lund's gone. He's dunzoed. Dunzoed. Absolutely RIP'd. Let's go ahead and repair some of our gear a little bit here. And by some, I mean I'm just going to repair as much of this as I can, right? For Ragrik, and Ragrik's kind of foobarred, but he'll be okay. He'll be fine. But yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. We have a gang over here. We have a lighthouse over here that's average. We have a hard bandit lair. We can probably do a little bit of this looping. And we do have another mission over here. Do we have anything down here? No, we don't. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. We finished the fight. We finished the fight. And on that note, we're going to be wrapping everything up. So I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. We will be back next Tuesday. Okay? So no more Sunday streams. Just as a reminder for everybody watching the VODs or anything like that. No more Sunday streams. We might do special Sunday streams every now and then, but Sundays are going to be primarily for me to focus on recording and editing. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, weekdays work better for that, for live streams for me. So we're going to do Tuesday, Thursday live streams, and we will be back next Tuesday. We will continue this playthrough of Wartales, of our current mission here, and hopefully we're going to be able to take out some more of these bosses. Doing only 25% damage received from dots kind of sucks, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be able to get work past that. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little upsetting for that to be that much of a nerf, because essentially you need to have 100. Like we need, effectively, we would need what? If we do 25% damage and we needed 5, we would need 4 times that. So we need 20 triggers of that. And if we can get to trigger 20 times, I would, at a 50% chance, I need 2. I need 2 of these guys to be able to one round a boss. Just straight up bleed damage, of course. But yeah. Bears are done, though. We can take on a ghost bear, and we can take on anything else, though. We'll be fine. But anyway, guys, have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and I hope to catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one.